Miss Florida Hot Picks, getting ready for our late Friday night live stream. Thank you for those that can join us tonight. Working on your Pick 3 lottery. We're going to do some live workouts, some predictions for the states, and we'll see how it goes from there. How are you guys doing? What's going on with your Pick 3 games and everything else? I hope we have this light working. Hold on. That doesn't sound right. Or we may not have light. I don't know. Oh no, buddy. I don't know, y'all. Mr. Light might not want to be on tonight. But we'll do what we got to do. How are you guys doing? Come on in. Pick 3 lottery community. Let's go. A lot going on this week. A lot happening today. Heavy day. A lot of things going on. So y'all just keep me and my family in prayer. Thank you guys so much. If you're able to join us for a little bit, okay? Now come on in. Let's work these Pick 3 games out. Is that's what I say? I think the light, she's gone. Oh well. As much as I need her, she said, honey, I was gone. Let me start bringing up my grid sheets here. Okay. Thank goodness I prepped when I was supposed to prep. Or I'd be in troubles. Okay. All right, I'm getting there, y'all. Just trying to get this stuff set up because I know I got to get rolling. Oh, Florida had 311 come out tonight. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. I gotta check back to see if I had it on any of my lists. Okay, let me get with y'all. Let me go. People are already in here. Miss Yolanda, hello. A cup of Joe Trucker. Hi, how you doing? Let me see. Olosoy 6477. Hello from Maryland. Chris Hickman, good evening from Kentucky. And Chris, I think you were asking for a workout for Kentucky, right? Kentucky workout. Now, this is what we're going to do tonight because I'm on a little later. Those that cannot stay long, if you just need hot numbers for your state, I'm going to give you the quickest hot numbers. I'm just going to go by your recent key digits and your last couple of draws. So if you want some quick, fast numbers, please put that in your state. Okay, it has to be the U.S. Okay. If you want a workout with prediction numbers, you want to know kind of what's going on with patterns, you have to let me know workout. Okay. So you have some options tonight. Make sure you guys, as y'all get in, it's 36 of us. Let's get those likes all the way up. Come on. Come on. Let's get them likes up before we get started. Y'all spending some time with me? Cool. Let's get ready to get this show on the road. Okay. And let me see if I can get back into my page. And allow. Yeah, we got to get them likes up. Come on, y'all, get them likes up. Go ahead and double click your screen. And get them. We got to get them likes up. Come on, y'all. All right. Feedback. Sorry. Sorry. Now, I'm telling you guys are spitting out states. I'm going to ask you guys really quick. Do you just need numbers so I can get you in and out? Or do you need a workout with patterns? Okay. I don't want to give people something they don't want. I do workouts and I have people that won't pay attention to it. They're just looking for the numbers. And then they'll say, I just want the numbers. I didn't want the workout. So and that's you. That's okay. Because tonight is the best night to do that. That's how we're going to be doing. Okay. Let me take this out because what is going on with this light? Hold on. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see if she stays on. Let me see here. Miss Yolanda, Jersey. Jersey what? Numbers or workout? Real praise. 09. Hello, Miss Florida and Pick 3 Friend. How you doing? Thank you for asking. Yolanda, how are you? I'm good. And yourself? And I'm done with the light. Nope. You didn't want to act right. Now I got to get ready to order another one. It's fine. You got to let the dead go, honey. You got to let it go. It's okay. Deb Four says, hello, how are you? I'm good. How are you doing? Thank you guys for joining me on this Friday Night Live as we go through some live Pick 3 lottery workouts for our state and some fast, quick numbers for those that want those. I'm not interested in giving somebody something they don't want. So if you got to be very specific with me, and I'm not going to take offense to it, trust me. I want to get people in and out that want to be out. So the people that want to learn and stay, they can, okay? Let me see here. Yolanda, how are you and the family doing? We're good. Just keep us in prayer, please. Sybil Jones, hello. Hope had a good day, Miss Florida. Yeah, it's getting better. I got no choice, right? Miss Yolanda, I'm at work, but I can stay on. My lady is sleeping. Okay. Nut 73, Missouri and New Jersey, same day. Oh, you're telling me that's what the hits were for New Jersey? Let me see. I don't even know what's going on. Y'all, it's been a day. But let me see. New Jersey and Missouri. Yep, 379. Missouri 397. Ooh, they might be following patterns after each other. So those two states, pay attention. Chris Hickman, yes. So Chris, you want a Kentucky workout? Sybil, North Carolina. What's going on with North Carolina? You guys want workouts or just hot numbers? I need to know. Yolanda, workout for New Jersey. Okay, so I got a New Jersey, Kentucky, New Jersey. I think Kentucky is a workout. Okay. Gillish 1000. Hello from New Orleans. How is everyone in VA also? Okay, well, let me know which state. One state per person, and you got to pick out a workout or fast, quick numbers, okay? Maria says, hi, Miss Florida. How you doing? And Maryland, please. Maryland what? Maryland workout, Maryland numbers. New York, if you can, please, Richard. Numbers or workouts, guys. Make sure you put that in there. I'm not going to write them down till I know if it's numbers, New York, numbers, New York, workout. I need to know that. I don't want to give anybody anything they don't want. The people that just want the hot numbers, I don't have a problem not guaranteeing anything, any numbers on this channel, on this live. So I want you guys to make sure you're playing responsibly, okay? Anything I show you, I need you guys to go and practice and study. But welcome, thank you. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Double click your screen. We got 30. We got 11 likes. Come on, we're going to get ready to get started right. Yolanda says, I will be on till the end. And workout for Maryland, please. Okay, so far on the books, I got Kentucky workout. I got a New Jersey workout. I got a New York. Excuse me. Workout for Maryland. I got Kentucky, New Jersey, and Maryland workouts. Okay, Miss Judy says, hello, everyone. How you doing? And Yolanda, let's get this moolah. Let's do it. Quick hot numbers for Georgia. I don't do cash 4, only cash 3. But, so that's how that works. No pick 4, I'm only doing pick 3. If you guys want the list of all the old pick 4 videos and workouts, I will make sure you check out the channel. It won't let me send the link through this way. I don't know why. I've tried before, and it's okay. Yeah, if you guys want some quick numbers, that's fine. Okay. Nope, I don't want that. Okay, I'm about to put in some numbers for Georgia. Anybody that says they want quick numbers, I'm just going to give it to them, y'all, and good luck to you. I'm not telling you that these are going to be amazing numbers. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go 837. Again, possible repeat. That 837 may repeat in a couple days. Could be tonight. We've been seeing that a lot in Georgia. You guys, but pay attention to that 1, 2, 3 rundown. I do like 837 for Jersey. Excuse me, for Georgia. 950. I like that 073. That 196. I like that 219. 332. 455. 578. And I'm not telling you to play all these numbers. 691 and 714 for entertainment. All right. So anybody wanting those Cash 3 Georgia's numbers, we have that 837 950 073 196 219 332 455 578 691 714. If you're paying attention to your 1, 2, 3 rundowns, pay attention to those 5-0 pairs. Numbers could be around those areas. So that's just if you want to cut down the numbers. I'm not telling you to play them. I'm not guaranteeing that you're going to win, but hopefully that'll help you. Okay. So that's what we got. Write these down. Yeah, we're gonna do things a little different because I want people that want to be here, they want to stay on for the learning, or those that want the numbers, go ahead and go. I get it. I promise you I'm not mad because time is money and money is time, right? Let me see. Let me go back. Okay. Jalesh 1000, Louisiana or VA numbers or workout. I need to know that, okay? Yolanda, hello Judy. Qualin Daniels, good evening. Would you be able to do a workout for New Jersey? Okay. So far, I do have New Jersey. I have Kentucky, New Jersey, Maryland. Okay, I have that so far. Let me start building this list here. Chris Hickman numbers, and that was for Kentucky, so you don't want the workout. You just want the numbers. Okay, Kentucky. And I'm going to start building the list for the workout in just a second. Let me just start getting a few things out of here. I have to learn how to work smarter, not harder. I have people that want the workouts. I have people that just want numbers. And because we're growing rapidly on the channel and in the membership, make sure you guys hit that like. No. 29. Come on, y'all. Double click your screen. Even if you got to come out, hit that like. Show your girl some support. Okay, we're working on these Pick 3 lottery numbers live. Okay, and I could be doing other things with my time. I want you guys to make sure you appreciate me too. I appreciate y'all for being here, but y'all got to hit them likes, okay? All right. Got to do it. All right, so for Kentucky, let me see here. Oh, you guys have, ooh, okay. I can go a couple ways with this. I'm going to use the 317. Kentucky numbers. I'm going to go in as follows. 605, 728, 841, 964, 087. I'm messing up. No, that's the one I want. I'm going to lead with that. 087, 100, 223, 346, 582. All right. All right, so we got Georgia quick numbers. We have Kentucky quick numbers. We're about to start working on New Jersey and Maryland. Okay, so Kentucky. Write these down. All right. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Make sure you let me know how you guys are doing with your games. Okay. So we got those quick numbers for Georgia, and anyone in Kentucky, quick numbers. You didn't want the workout, and I hear you. Let me see. Somebody said, "Yep, got workout for New Jersey, Maryland, please. Your workout will be on till the end." Yeah, went through that. Numbers. Somebody wants Florida workout. Okay. Jalesh, no workout. Okay. And you said what? Louisiana or VA? Which one's your last one? Only one. Let me know. You want VA or you want Louisiana? Okay. Somebody says they want South Carolina numbers. Okay. A cup of Joe. Gotcha. New Jersey. Workout pattern. I gotcha. North Carolina. Workout, please. Okay. So you don't have to stay up late. I'm going to be up late. That's what I do. This is what we do. And I'm doing everything in order. But I'll get your numbers if you still want to work out and we still have time and we're still chilling. You can ask for it. Let me go ahead. I'm going to break from the comments for a second. I got to get onto these. I'm going to try to do this as quick as we can. Because we're growing, aren't we? Yes, we are. All right, my first workout is for New Jersey. So let me go to New Jersey. Okay. Yeah, I got to get with it because life is getting with it. All right, and I was working on New Jersey yesterday. Let me see what I can get up here. All right, so you guys had that 333, 075 was last night, and then 379 today. All right, so I'm looking at New Jersey, a workout for New Jersey. You guys make sure you're paying attention to the screen when the numbers go up. Okay, because I need you to do that. Make sure y'all hit them likes. Oh, no, y'all don't. Even you nosy people that don't like Miss Florida, go ahead and hit that like. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all support your girl. Stop acting like you don't want to. Like it hurts you so bad. You be okay. Now that 239, 784, and it came out 379, huh? Oh, well, no. 709, 239, 243, 932, 487, 487, 473, 28. I'm looking New Jersey. Let's see what's going on with your state. Make sure y'all get them likey likes up there for your girl. We're doing this stuff live and in action. We already put up. Make sure you scroll back if you need quick Georgia numbers. I put them up. I'm not guaranteeing anything. I always tell people, you know, just, you know, test the numbers out. See if they'll hit. If you like the style, you know, you like what I'm sharing with you, make sure you keep up with the channel. Kentucky, I gave you guys your quick numbers. I'm working on New Jersey, and then we're going to do Maryland, Florida, and North Carolina workouts as well. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all get them likes up. I appreciate the hearts. Get them likes up, guys. I so appreciate you guys. Let's see here. New Jersey, really quickly. That 932 437. It's here. Just go really quickly. As quick as I can. Try not to make no mistakes, but it is what it is. 478 379 487 487 932. Ooh, where did this 379 come from? Okay, let me go back to the 1, 2, 3. I was working on something with your key boxes. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we'll use your keys. I don't want to go too far with it, but yeah, we'll use the keys. 27. 5. I'm looking. So those are all split. 27. Do we have a 1, 5 anywhere? 2. All right, we're gonna move on with this here. I did a video for the members for New Jersey yesterday. Please check that out. I probably won't share the key box. I'm just trying to get into your keys for the public right now. I mean, if you guys see it, you see it, and you have to decipher what I'm implying by it. But we're going to just keep it simple. Okay. All right, real quick, New Jersey, we're going to move on to the next state. All right. All right. So I may have to put on. No, that's bad. Okay. So we have here, you guys had a hit for New Jersey. We're working on the 1, 2, 3 rundown. Now, I tell you guys to make sure you're paying close attention to your keys. You guys in New Jersey had your 379 midday today. I like to see if hits like to go straight across. When they don't, I look for key numbers. If you pay attention, I tell you guys in a lot of the key digit workout videos, look for your 2s and 7s. If they're in pairs, sometimes they're doubles, like you see the 7, 7 here. Sometimes they're 5s and 0s. I noticed something with New Jersey. Look at this. Look at your pairs. Look at 2, 7. That's your key. That's telling you pay attention to the numbers on top and bottom. Sometimes the numbers will go all straight across, like 399. Well, they used one of the keys. They went 397 in an L-shaped pattern. Okay, so I'm going to show you how that looks. The reason I'm telling you to pay attention, because that's how you might want to, and I'm telling you you have to use this. You might want to mirror that. So that 397 came 379. Okay, so I'm looking for some 2s that are together. Okay, if you look here, you have this 959. You also have like a 952 or 957. Okay, you also have that 951 going straight across. So you can use that. You can also use your 7s, which is fine. This 454 is sticking out because this could be an actual repeat number. So you guys may want to pay attention to like 959, 454, 457, okay? 959, 957, 952. And of course, the bottom numbers are almost identical, 195. You may want to start using your 907, 906. So I'm going to put those numbers in for New Jersey. I'm not telling you have to play any of my numbers. I suggest you backtrack and make sure that the numbers and the patterns are working out for you before you make an investment, okay? So be careful. I'm going to put those in. I'm going to get back to the chat in a second, and we're going to get these numbers out the way, okay? Anybody that wanted those quick numbers, make sure you go back through the chart or through the chat. We have Georgia cash numbers up in Kentucky. Good luck. I'm going to put in these New Jersey numbers. All right. I told you we in and out because we got to get it, right? All right. So again, I like that 454 as a possible repeat. 547. I like 690, and I like 907. I also like 959 for New Jersey, 597, 592, and I like 195. Okay, and again, I'm not telling anybody to play all those numbers. Entertainment only. Okay, New Jersey's out the way. Hope that helps somebody. Let me write these down. And 195. All right, we're going to get ready to do Maryland. Let me go ahead and prep this chart. I'm going to get back to the chat. Okay, all right, Maryland. Let's go back to the 17th. I'm going back about 5 days. Something you guys should know in Florida, you guys got to go back either every 2 days for hot numbers or every 5 days. I'm not saying no more than that. We'll talk about that more in the membership. Don't ask. We'll talk about that on Tuesday if possible. Okay? That's something I'm going to be sharing with everybody. Okay? All right. I'm just putting in Maryland. Make sure you guys get those likes up. Including you guys that's sitting around here just trying to figure out what I'm doing. You can put them up too. Thank you. You want to be in my business. Least you can do is put the likes. All right. So we got 979, 609, 412, 757, 838, 248, 429, 725, 111, 264. All right. So I got Maryland set to do. Let me see. Try to keep everything in order. Okay. All right. So we're about to do Maryland's workout in just a second. Somebody said South Carolina numbers. Still got to work on South Carolina numbers. I'll do that right before we do the workout. And North Carolina workout, we got that down. Workout is key. Richard Jobin says workout is the key. New York workout. Okay. You got it. Good evening, Miss Florida, and everyone. Good evening, Rodney. Olivia says, hey. That's 73 high. Miss Shauna says, hello, fam. T-Trip workout. What state? Don't nothing outside the U.S. right now. I'm sorry. I don't want nobody from Indiana to Peru, whatever. Because then, oh, Miss Florida, please. No. Y'all get them likes up. We got 41 people, 26. Make sure you double tap. Okay? Or come out the live for a second and hit that like. I so appreciate your support. Okay? North Carolina workout, please, Maryland. Yeah, we're about to do that. D War 01. Good evening. Good evening. T Trip Georgia workout. A Georgia workout. Okay. Olivia says hello. North Carolina workout, please. Got it down. Miss Judy, hi Yolanda. I'm gonna skip those. New York workout, got it. Georgia workout, got it. Maury Williams, hello Miss Yolanda. How are you? Maybe they're talking about somebody else. I don't know. Who's Mrs. Yolanda? Oh, not you mean someone else? Georgia workout, I got that. Let me see. Miss Judy, hello Miss Florida. Hey Miss Judy, how you doing? We're busy tonight. I know. Richard, New York workout, I got it down. Miss Judy says Florida workout, and then I got it. I do have it. Let's see, Trip, North Carolina today, 3887. Oof. Ooh, 3887. Rodney says, good day today. You are blessed. Yes, I am. Miss Deborah says, what up, Miss Florida? Hope you had a good Friday. I'm getting there, honey. How are you guys doing? Jalesh, Louisiana, you just wanted the numbers? Okay. Really quick, let me get the two numbers out the way, Louisiana and South Carolina. And we're going to do Maryland and Florida workouts. Okay? And I got some other stuff here. Okay? This is how I got to do it now. Because I'm running into people saying, Miss Florida, I don't want to do this. I don't want that. I don't want that. I just want the numbers. And you're going to have exactly what you like within means. Within means. All right, let me get those numbers for, I need them for South Carolina real quick. Ooh, you guys had repeats, huh? Uh-oh. Pay attention to triples or false triples. 0, 6, 8. 0, 6, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see if I can get these South Carolina numbers. Okay. Y'all may want to pay attention, South Carolina, to your 1, 2, 3 rundown, because that's exactly where I'm pulling them from. I like 068, 181, 204, 327, 440, 563. I like 686. Excuse me. 686. Y'all make sure y'all get them likes. Y'all appreciate the work. Y'all want me to come out and do this for the public? If not, I'm gonna keep these live streams to the membership only, and then we'll see, right? Oh, Miss Florida, don't do that. Tell their people, put them likes up. Let me see here. For entertainment only. Okay. So for South Carolina, I like the 068, 181, 204, 327, 440, 563, 686, 709, 822, 945. Okay. I'm not saying they're going to hit tomorrow or anything. I just want you to pay attention to them. Okay. Just pay attention. Okay, 709, 22, 945. Okay, those were for the numbers. Let me do this last Louisiana, and then we're going to get back to the workouts. Trying to get all the numbers people out the way so they can do what they need to do. because I had people on here huffing and puffing. And I'm telling you, when we're doing live stuff like this, even in members, people start to get antsy. Like, don't. You guys in the membership know better, because y'all can ask for a workout during the week. You ain't got to beg. You know. But people will say, I like it better with you, Miss Flo. Trying to butter my biscuits. Whatever. It kind of works sometimes. Oh, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna put those out for Louisiana. Want to butter my biscuits. Louisiana numbers. I like that 6, 7, 8 is a possible repeat. Yep. 791. I like that 814. I like 937. 050. I like that 173. I like that 296. I like that 432. 555. So you guys may want to hold on to those numbers maybe for a couple of days. I'm not telling you when to play them, not to play them. That's up to you. Okay? But pay attention to your grids, because I'm getting them right off the grids. Look at the numbers, especially close to your key digit pairs. 7, 2, 0s, and 5s. That's my best advice. Or if they're false triples like this in Louisiana, pay attention. Could be a repeat or a mirror repeat. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and get this Maryland together here. And we're going to, after Maryland, I'm going to go straight to Florida. Florida's stinking. I mean, let me stop talking about my state. All right. So, Maryland, what do we have here? All right. First thing I'm going to do, I tell people, if you're going to compare, go back 3 to 5 days. Why? So important. Because that's how you can start tracking possible patterns. Okay? I'm not going to tell you they work all the time, but you guys had a 111. Who got that 111 in Maryland? Let me know. Congratulations if you did. Let me look at that 317. Okay. Ooh, who got that 624? All right. So this is what's going to be my base. Ooh, yeah. All right. We're going to go over that. So 1, 2 down or 2 up. All right. Maryland, you're next. Workout. All right. So anybody in the Maryland state area with your pick 3 cells, make sure you guys hit them likes, double click your screens. I so appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. So if you guys are in the Maryland area, pick 3 Maryland, pay close attention to your 317. They're running triples and false triples straight across the grids. Notice tonight you guys had 264. Now if you go back 1, 2 days, look at this 248 that hit. Look at the 555s. Look at the 000s. 1, 2 down, 2 down, 624 hit. Notice that 24 was a repeat to the front pair. All right. So Maryland, you guys have to be careful. If you're choosing numbers from grids like this, see if they're matching your front or back pairs. Okay. Why am I telling you this? Well, 264 hit today, 888, 333. Pay attention, okay? Pay close attention. Those could be some good triples, but I do like the fact that 264 could be a repeat or it's mirror 719. All right, those 333s, 888s look good, but also pay attention to the 571, 195. 026640, okay? Which is pretty much the whole list. But just pay attention. Anything to keep your eye for could be like that 026. Why? Because it repeats that pair 26. And anything 64, 640, probably your two hottest numbers besides the 264 and the 719. So I'm going to make sure I put those in. Be careful. All right, Maryland, y'all get those likes up. I appreciate you guys joining with me, doing the Pick 3 live workouts live in action. Okay, so make sure y'all want me to come out and do these live streams in the public. You guys gotta let me know you want it. Let me know. Y'all let everybody else know. Did I stutter? They're like, Miss Florida, why you have to be like that? Okay, let me do this. Maryland numbers really quick. Where was that? Oh, okay. You want it? All right, make sure you tell your people to put them likes up for your girl. We want it. We want it. Y'all want it. Okay. Okay. Because, you know, I mean, I could I could have took off, but I said, nah, my people. Now, it's almost Thanksgiving. You know, people going through things. I want to make sure y'all are good, too. I don't think I'm going to go on live next Friday because I don't know. Most of y'all going to be shopping and dropping, you know, no pun intended, but shopping and eating, and y'all ain't going to be paying Miss Florida no mind anyway. And I don't feel like sitting on a live stream by myself. And y'all be like, I know because you got to spend time with your family. All right, so for Maryland, I like that 264-571. 888-195-402-719. Pay attention to anything with a 26 and 64 pair. Those could be coming. Those could be really hot for that grid. 333-640-957. All right, so we did that. We're about to do Florida next, and then I'll jump back into what we got to do. It's like that, so hope you guys are paying attention. If the numbers hit, please kindly just let me know. They be hitting, and sometimes y'all be winning your thousands or whatever y'all be winning, or your $40. I'm not asking for your little $20. I just say, can you please let me know they hit? And y'all be like, I ain't gonna let her know nothing. You better. And that's the least you can do. All right, let me do Florida real quick. All right, let me get out of this. And let me do Florida workout. Okay. Mm-hmm. Three, one, huh? Let me see. Let me make sure I got those last three correct. I'm sorry. That was 285-314-672. Ooh, good numbers. All right, Florida. We're about to do it in just a second, and then I'm gonna see what else we have. Oh, my bad. Let me go back. All right, so Florida, like I don't know. Let me see, 672. I haven't kept up for today. It's been so busy. 672. I appreciate them hearts. Get them likes up too, y'all. We're working on Florida workout in numbers. So make sure you guys are Pick 3 lottery players when I show you these quick workouts. And they are quick because we got to I'm trying to get us through and get you guys with your boo things. So make sure you guys hit them likes. I so appreciate you guys. Okay, where's 311? I I see 331. I see 116. Okay. Where's my cheat chart here? And I gotta pull out my chart and have some notes for such an occasion. I'm telling you guys, make sure you check back every 2 to 5 days for a reason. For a reason. Come on, Florida. I have something, but I'm trying to see something else here too. I needed this list earlier. I'll tell you what, let me go to my cheat chart here. I'm making sure y'all don't be in my business. All right. What hit today? Did they say 311? Who hit that 311 in Florida? They sorry selves. Not the person that hit, just Florida. They're getting on my nerves. 311. Track this real quick. I gotta go to my Florida grid. 311. I hope not. 811316, but where's your 311? Let me go to the other grid. I'm looking. One seven. That was the. Oh goodness, 311's all the way up there. Gosh. Okay. How many days back was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone. No, something's still not right. Nope, I counted that incorrectly. That's not 8 days. Because today's the 21st. Oh no. I'm still counting wrong. Let me go back. That's what happens when you have too many grids out at one time. That's okay. All right. Whenever that hit, it might have been on the grid, but it was a while ago. Okay. I wouldn't have got that. Anybody got that 311? Good for you. Okay. 627. See 137. I see that. We've been having that 137 has been repeating, and there's a reason why it has. Make sure you guys in Florida check out your right side. If you're using the 1, 2, 3 rundown, pay attention to your 5-0 pairs and your 7-2 pairs on the right side. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying too much. And we're just going to go from there. 285. Okay, this might be a little bit more conducive. 671. 672. I see everything but what I need to see right now. That's okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna move on really, really quick. Which one would I use? I know better. All right. Two, 7, 4. I need to go back to the 16th. All right, really quick. I gotta move on. I'm thinking I'm in the membership. I have to be careful what I say out here. I have to be careful what I say, period, about Florida, because they on me like white on rice. Let me get the 16th. Okay. And what? Let's see what they did. That was back. That was back some days ago. Okay. Never mind with that plan. I'm going to just keep it simple. I'm just going to go from our keys. Just make sure that you're paying attention. There's a break with Florida if you're using a particular pattern. So I'm going to show it real quick and then we're going to move on. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right, Florida. I'm sorry about that. All right, let's move on. I got to get back to the chat. I know you guys are, she's ignoring us. No. All right. So Florida, we have a couple things I want you to pay attention. Notice the hit that we had this midday, this 2-7, we have to be really careful with. There could be telling us there could be hits going on top or the bottom of these grids. Make sure you're paying close attention to them, okay? And the reason why I'm telling y'all that, because hits are coming straight across. We did get some repeats with that 137, that 137, that 682. That's still, those numbers are very hot for Florida right now. So make sure you're paying attention. If you're using, make sure if you're seeing, like I'm telling you guys about these keys, please pay attention to them, okay? They're also bringing repeat hits and things that we need to really, really pay close attention to, okay? I tell people to make sure you go back 2 to 5 days for your pattern if you're using keys. If not, that's something totally different, okay? Now, if we're going to go by this right side right here, I want y'all to pay attention to a couple of things, okay? All right. So your 7-7, I would pay attention to the 054-290, the 795, the 559. I do like some of the other numbers in here, so I'll probably put them as a little list. I want you guys to be very careful. Make sure that you're tracking, okay? There's some more, but I have my other list. There are plenty of hits that are coming straight across. Make sure you're paying attention to your key digits. That's all I can say without saying too much, okay? So I'm going to put those in and we're going to move on, okay? I see they're starting to break the pattern right before the weekend. So that's why I said be careful, okay? Be careful. We'll talk more in the membership. Okay. Let me put those order numbers in. All right. So 672. I like that. 989 296 503 810 741. I like that. 058 and 365. And those that know how to rotate your rundowns, meaning turn it into like a 123 369, or our special one for 317, make sure you guys know how to do that for a reason, okay? Okay, that's that. Let me go ahead and get back to this chat real quick. Sybil workout, North Carolina. I got that. Yolanda says, yes, we are growing. We are growing. Yes, y'all. Thank y'all for your patience. Georgia, yeah, we got you guys on the list. Scott, hi, Miss Florida, and everyone else. How you doing, Scott? Daniel, I see Ohio about to hit triple threes or 8. I hope they do, and good luck to you when they happen. Latrice Jennings, I think triples too. Anisha, hi, Miss Flo. How's everyone doing? Doing well. How are you doing? Okay. Remember, we put those New Jersey numbers. KM Cool, love your system from Ohio. So grateful. It's been so fun finding these patterns with Ohio. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're enjoying them. So you guys that are into Pick 3 Lottery, thank you guys for stopping in. We're doing live workouts, trying to find some hot patterns and hot numbers for your states. Make sure you guys hit that like button, send your hearts. I do appreciate your patience. We're doing this live. Okay, ain't easy, but we're going to get it done. Okay. Yolanda says, thank you. Choose the rundown by the keys because it's where I'm confused at. You got to choose your numbers that you see the hits coming from. That's it. Keep it simple. So let's say for New Jersey, and there's hits coming from 2 7s, top and bottom, right? Then you know when you see that again, and you notice there's been a pattern, you want to pay attention to that. They can always switch off. They could do 5 zeros. 5-5. You just got to keep up with what they're doing, and make sure you're paying attention to sides. Sometimes that's another giveaway. Okay. Dave Jones says, hi, good to see you're doing better. Yes. D Ward, good evening to you. Yolanda says, I wrote 4 of the number on papers that you just posted. Oh, awesome. D Ward, New York, please, no rush. Okay, got New York down. Latrice says Ohio. Okay, Ohio workout or Ohio numbers. Okay, I want to make sure we get people in and out, getting them the things they need. Miss Shauna, hey, Miss Florida, I couldn't get the regular membership, so I just paid the because I don't want to miss you. I told you not to do that if you didn't want to, but I appreciate it. I do. And in case you guys don't know, sometimes, and I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but when you're trying to renew your membership for especially iPhone holders, I noticed that it's to the next tier. I've talked to YouTube about that because the membership is generally $14.99. I get 2-3 conflicting stories. 2 say, well, that's part of YouTube helping me to increase my rates, meaning anybody that wants to renew, they're pushing it to the next tier. And then I had another rep say, well, you know, I'm not sure what they're doing with that. It's like they're all over the place. So I tell people, if you need the link for the original, or if not, you can start over, meaning, you know, just use a different user ID, use a different card, different account, so that you can get that pricing if you like. Okay. Miss Yolanda, he got the name wrong. I saw that earlier. My apologies. I meant Miss Florida. It's okay when you thinking about something, huh? Day just keep doing what you're doing. We love you for being you. Don't stop. Thank you. I appreciate that. Dave says, come on, guys. You could do better than that. Let's get them likes up. Yeah, get them likes up with y'all cheap selves. I mean, stingy selves. I said with y'all cheap selves. I didn't mean it like that. Because I'm telling you, people be like, I'm like, just hit the like. You know, double click your screen. And they're like, I don't want to do it for that chick. You better. Shoot. Y'all want me to come through that screen? I said, with y'all cheap selves. And I know she's like, no, she didn't. And half of us members. No, I didn't mean it like that. So don't run with it. Dave Jones, come on, guys. All right, got that. Mel 8319. Hi, Miss Ford. Can we get an Ohio rundown? They're repeating numbers. Okay. Somebody wants to work out for Ohio. All right, we're gonna get there. I hope you guys are gonna be up for a while. Okay. Sybil, yes, y'all please hit the like. Please, thank you, Miss Ford, for your time and teach. I'm telling us they don't care about me no more. I'll laugh out loud. Butter of the biscuits. That's right, butter them biscuits. Dave Jones, look at your grades and hit that like, hit that button. Come on, guys. Britney, I got that 111. You got that 111? Good for you. Congratulations. Deborah, Miss Florida, evening was 311. I see it with they stingy selves. We won it. Okay. Dave Jones laughing. Click on those likes. I appreciate that. I think it's Samaji said hi. Jay says, hit those likes. I got those Maryland numbers. Also, I said, thanks. Thailand Lucky Dragon pick 3. Unless you're in the U.S. Daniel Schuler, love the 333s and 8s for Ohio. Thank you so much for that. Dave Jones, I can't wait till it happened, but I've been hitting on paper. I just haven't got no green paper yet. It's okay. But I tell you what, you'll know what to do with it, won't you? Won't you? Miss Yolanda says, a lot of people have been asking that night. Okay, I want to let them keep that. Dave Jones, hit the like button. NV, shorty swing my way. Shorty swing my, that's a good one. Okay. And Dave says, tap the like. Hello from US. I have a pattern for Florida. Good. I'm glad you do. I have a couple people that have nice patterns and nice things, and you guys are more than welcome to share it. You guys have to keep up with one another. I don't have a problem with people sharing their information, their workouts or tips. I so greatly appreciate it. But some people go too far and they think they want to try to take over my live stream or my workout time. Please don't do that. Be respectful, because if I was on your channel, I'm here to learn. Everybody thinks they want to come and top the topper. They want to come in and show up the content creator. And there's nothing wrong with expressing, sharing, but some people, they don't know how to do it right. And even people in the membership, I have to, people, I've had it before. People have great ideas, and then people say, well, Miss Florida, we need you to get their information, and I said, no. If you guys want to share, you share amongst each other. You guys get your contact information, and you guys go ahead, because my plate is full. My thing is, if you don't like what I'm teaching in the membership, if you don't like what I'm teaching on the channel, I might not be for you, and it's okay. But don't be rude, because some people, they share, and then some people like to overdo it. And basically trying to show me up. And I didn't want to. I've been doing this a while. I don't mind learning from people, but don't be rude with it, because see, you may have to sit in my place or in a place where I'm sitting. Okay, you might have your YouTube channel. You may be good at pick 3 and pick 4, and you're sitting here trying to teach something to people because they're asking for your expertise and your help. And you hope that people are respectful and reciprocating, right? I'm not saying what I do is 100%, but my thing is, if you're here to learn, wonderful. If you think you're going to come over and take over, go hit the door, because I would not do it to someone else's channel. I wouldn't even, personally, if I'm on someone's channel, I'm there to see what they're doing, and I'm going to give them support. I'm going to leave that alone, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that, because I noticed I've had people in the membership and in the public thinking they could tell me and I need to switch over and all the no. You just stay in your lane. I'm gonna stay in mine. Okay. Let me see here. Shakely, Ohio workout, got that. Shaquille, my end. I'm not sure what that means. Judy says thank you. Yolanda, that's what they charge me. You must be talking about the pricing. Okay. Halo, hit the like button. Bishana says, I love you and you helped me through a lot. I love you too, Sugar Bum. Bishana, it's worth it. Laugh out loud. I hear you. But make sure you're paying what you want to pay. Because I set the prices for $14.99. What they're doing, hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm sorry about that. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm back. Miss Judy, question: is there a max of triples a state puts out? Is there a max? I don't know. I don't know. My thing is, I always just pay attention to what could be coming. The keys tell a lot. Sometimes certain numbers tell you when a particular triple is coming. The only way they max out is if they don't let you play the number. And maybe there's too many tickets and they're not insured for X amount. As far as them maxing out a state, that's what I think of that. But you know, they limit how many tickets, because they got to make sure they can pay out. That payout has to be insured. So if you're talking about that, maybe. Rodney Lawrence, thanks, Miss For. You're welcome. Thank you for your insights. I appreciate you. Rodney says, how can I send a donation? Oh, okay. Well, really quick, I will put that here. And I better put my email too, because I can hear people. I need to email you, because I want you to email before you do. I want you to make sure it's me you're sending anything to. Okay. And then we're going to get back to these states. Miss For the hot picks at gmail.com. And then oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me remove that. I gotta put it all together. Okay. Make sure I put my email. And then Cash App should be, I gotta remember, tell you how much I remember. I think it's Miss For the hot picks, I think. I hope that's it. Okay, I'm gonna put that on there, and then anybody that needs that, they will have it. Okay. Oh my gosh, Florida. I didn't write down those numbers, did I? Okay, let me do that right now, because we got to get to North Carolina, New York, Georgia, and Ohio workouts. Okay. Florida 672. Could be a repeat, or the numbers around it. Pay attention, Florida. I'm telling you, they're getting what they're getting. Okay. All right. Also, let me start getting ready to pull out North Carolina here. Yeah, I mean, people they just like, oh, she ain't nobody telling me my list. Y'all, who seen that video I put out last night or early this morning? Her list, her stuff is so, and people think I'm putting out because I'm angry. No, I'm just, I have fun with the video. I tell people, don't take what I do so seriously. If I put out a video and I say, yeah, people be calling me a lie, I'm not telling you so you can have an attitude. I'm just saying the gall, the nerve of these folks. But they're gonna do it. I mean, that's just part of what it is. I'm okay with it. I don't cry about it. Trust me. I got too much to cry about. Anyways, let me put these numbers in for North Carolina. There's anybody that wants quick numbers. If you don't want the workout, just say, I just want quick numbers so I can get you out your way. Okay, on your way. And I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, because what happens is when you're not where you want to be, people start acting up, even adults, even though we should know better. You'll say something stupid like, you ain't gotten to my state yet. No. I'm doing this live. I'm doing what you should be doing at home right now. Looking at your state. That's what I'm doing. So does this stuff take time? Absolutely yes. Okay. Should you be patient? If you want some free information, I would. If someone came over trying to get me, I would be all notes. But people come here trying to critique me. Don't do that. You're gonna get yourselves in trouble. Don't do that. Let me see here. Latrice, amen. Scott Mentorship, Rodney. The right icons to chat on the airplane or the money. Thank you. Oh yes, thank you so much for that. Rodney, yes, Madame, preach it. I agree. Give respect, amen. Yes. Is there just one membership level? Yes. I used to have two, but people were so confused. I just do either you're in or you're out. It's so hard to do levels with people because if I say, hey, for the pick 3 community, most of y'all don't read. I'm sorry. I said it. Most folks pick 3, they refuse to read. I only have one level. I had 2 levels and it was a disaster. This was 2-3 years ago. And I had a $4.99 membership and a $14.99 membership. And everybody chose the $4.99, right? That was just to become a chat member. And they couldn't get the videos. They went ballistic. How dare you? You lied to us. I said, I tell you what, since you folks don't like to read, we're just doing one. It's all in one. The only time I'm going to move up a membership if I decide to act pick 4 and I decide to literally go full-fledged with that again, and that's going to be because y'all ain't going to run me crazy. Miss Judy, I asked because I noticed every state puts out 8 triples a year. I did some research. Good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad you figured that one out. I wouldn't even know. I don't track triples like that, but hey, I'm glad you did. Mergito says hi, Miss Flo. Hey, thank you. You're the best. You are too, Miss Judy. Dave, that was a good year. It sure was. Shanex says, how are you doing? Good. State Jumper says, hi. Rodney says, thank you, Miss Ford. You're welcome. Judy, is Florida back on the 1, 2, 3? Honey, they're doing both. I'm going to talk to you guys about that in the membership. Remember I said the numbers, look for 2 days, look for 5 days, and I can't say nothing else. When you'll see what I'm talking about. We won't get in the membership. There is both. There's no 1, 2, 3. It's just coordination. They're purposely having to do that for a reason. Okay? Miss Florida, I don't know if you cursing at me, so you guys speak English. Tony said, hi, Tommy. Are you doing New York? The workout? Or do you want quick, fast numbers so you can get off? Let me know. State Jumper said, hi. And Mike Donahue, thank you. You're so welcome. Let me get to North Carolina workout. Anybody that just wants quick numbers, I've already done Cash 3 quick numbers, Kentucky, South Carolina, and Louisiana. You'll have to scroll back through the chat if you just want those numbers, okay? For states, I've already done New Jersey, Maryland, and Florida. We're about to hit up North Carolina. After that is New York, okay? How you guys doing? Y'all doing all right? Yes, Miss Foy, you know you the bomb. I try. Let me see what's going on with the... Be nice, April. Come on now. I'm already turning my head in North Carolina. Why y'all ask me and y'all stay acting up? Let me start just playing. I just playing. Y'all ain't acting up, but you ain't acting that right. Okay. 6 to 3. Ain't acting right worth nothing. Okay, let me be nice. 3. Let me be nice to North Carolina. 896. I'm looking. Here we go, North Carolina. Y'all tell y'all states to act right. All right. Tell y'all states to act right. Why are they funky? Mike says thank you. Drew says thank you. I caught on. 2 and 5. That's all I can tell you, honey. Tommy, thank you. You're welcome, guys. We're doing great. Hit that like button. Yes, hit that likey like for all you onlookers want to look at our live pick 3 lottery workouts and numbers. And I don't guarantee nothing. So I don't want to hear, honey, I spent my rent. No, you didn't. No, you did not. North Carolina crazy. I shake my head every day at them. Yes, I'm looking. New York numbers hitting different lately. I know they are. Kimmy, cousin Kimmy, hi fam. How are you all doing tonight? Good, honey. We figuring out this North Carolina. You know what I don't? Let me be nice. Okay, where there's a will, there is a way. Let me bring life into this situation, Lord. I don't understand. Okay. Let's see. Okay. No, they did not. I wonder if they using y'all key. I know they're using key boxes, but I need to figure out what they're doing. Come on. Mama need a new pair of shoes. Literally. 260. Right in my face. Miss Florida. 1, 2, 3. That was 4 days ago. What they? April, you know they said it'd be days like this, girl. Keep on going. 195. No, North Carolina. Don't do it. I need you to act right. Act right, not wrong. Every time I want to keep it simple, right? Let me see here. Yeah, I'm in the pub. I'm in the public tonight, Miss Kimmy. Yolanda says, I got New Jersey box. I played it 547. What do we have? What do we say for New Jersey? Or is that your own number? Did you say 547? Oh, we got it hit live. Y'all go back. We got that 547. Stop, honey. We got that live. Let me make sure I show all the haters. We just did that a short minute ago, so let me go. I'm trying. New Jersey. Let me show y'all. In case y'all acting right. Look at this. Did we not just say 547? Did we not say that for New Jersey tonight? Hoo-hoo! Congratulations. So I don't want to hear no crap about this ain't real and she ain't real. Shut up. That's to all the jerks. And all the ones that want to get in my side. Get out. If I sit on you. Honey, I used to tell the kids in school, please don't make me sit on you. They start crying. Oh, Lord, please don't let it sit on me. I'd be like, yes. Tell Duncan and them no. I will sit on you. Leave me alone. They be like, dang, let me leave her alone. Like, leave me alone. Congratulations, anybody in New Jersey. We got a live hit. That was awesome. Let me see here. Let me see. Health and fitness. Can you also do Illinois? You want workout or quick numbers? Let me know. And Yolanda says one of your numbers. I see that. Tony. Thank you, Miss Florida, for Cat Daddy hot number predictions. Maryland hit 264 straight this evening. Unfortunately, I was unable to buy it. Blessings and love for everyone on your channel. Thank you. Another hit off the Cat Daddies. Who know about the Cat Daddies? Make sure you look at the Cat Daddy weekend numbers. Those are my lists that are offered for everyone in the public. We do have our personal list that we have in the membership. So if anybody wants to join us, make sure you do. That's what we do. Okay? Yolanda, yes, that was one of the numbers I wrote down. Hoo-hoo, Sybil says. North Carolina, Powell play throw pattern off, doing missing digits has helped me a lot. But you have to wait 10 days to catch them. I noticed that with Florida. Florida's doing half of 10, and I'm going to leave that alone. Sometimes 8 days, but I know what you're talking about. Wow, congratulations. Yes. Hi, Miss Florida and the Hot Picks. That's Jacqueline. How you doing? Dave Jones laughing at me, and Miss Jones says, then congratulations to our winners. I'm so proud of you. Laugh out loud. You funny, Miss Flo. I needed a good laugh. Honey, I need one to after all the news I heard today, honey. Okay? I need it. But yeah, when I was, and even my sisters, that I used to sit on them. And they used to say, oh, you fat little piggy. I said, yeah, pop. And then of course I get spanked for it because my father was like, you gonna kill one of your sisters, okay? I'm like, hey, what you want me to do? You said throw my weight around. Bad joke, I know. I'm about to get back to North Carolina. I'm sorry. New York numbers quick if possible. Okay, I'll do the New York quick right after North Carolina. And good job, Miss Florida. Great calling. Yes. Let me see here. Caught North Carolina. Yes. And Judy's laughing out loud. Awesome. I so appreciate you guys. This stuff isn't easy. You know, when people sit up here, I try to do my best. And, you know, even for New Jersey, I did horrible with New Jersey for a long time. And I just follow key digit numbers now. And I know sometimes my patterns take a little longer. And sometimes they don't. Sometimes they'll speed up. Florida is, I don't want to say too much. But Florida is getting on my damn nerves. Anyway. Health and fitness, Miss Florida, you rock. Hey, I want to rock right now. All right, let me stop. I know she's like, okay. I'm getting to North Carolina. I'm not sure if I like what I see. 034 341 896. A lot of good potentials. It's the mirroring for me. I mean, and I'm looking because I want to, you know, and that's why people love the liars, because they're like, dang, I might be able to get me, but don't always depend on that, because, you know, what if I'm wrong? I don't want to be wrong. I'm not saying I can't be wrong, but some people, you know, hold on to those numbers. You don't know how many people said, oh my goodness, I held on to your numbers from the weekend, and they started hitting. I said, stop. Can't make it up. You know, I could show you something. 195. Here we go. This is what I needed. Okay, I think I got some, North Carolina. And I'm keeping it real simple. $623, and it was on. You guys have to pay attention to your grids that have 7 2s and 2 7s. Yes, you do. You really, really do. And I'm going to keep it like that because now I'm trying to come up with where I'll use this one. Okay, I got something North Carolina. We're going to go through it and pay attention to your keys of 2s and 7s, please. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to get to New York, okay? Yeah, I got a New York workout, and I got New York quick numbers to do. So I'm going to just do both. Good luck. Let me see. Josh, hi, Yella. Wow. I ain't heard nobody say hi, Yella in so long. Therefore, 082 came in New York tonight. Stop. 082, okay. Sybil, we got 510 tonight. Who got 510? Let me know what state. Ooh, 510. I had a Kentucky 605. Okay, that was in 100, but the 510. Okay. Well, congrats, y'all. Shoot. And okay, let me get on to New York. No, I gotta teach North Carolina real quick. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place, y'all. All right, look at North Carolina. Let me make sure I get this up as bright as I can. Okay, so this is North Carolina, guys. Look at this 623. Okay, be careful. 1, 2, 3. About 4 days ago, the 263 was running straight across. I'm not telling you guys have to wait and keep playing those numbers for days. But I do want you to pay attention to your keys of 2s and 7 on your right side. They're giving numbers, okay, that are really hot. You guys had a 901 last night. Now look at this. This is where you have to know how to mirror. Look at this 7-2. You guys had that hit 195. Any new hits, any previous hits that have that 7-2, mirror the other part to that. So if you got 195, 109, it sits right there in the 1, 2, 3. Okay? It came out as 901. It was the mirror of 195. But if you notice, it's not going straight across. The mirror would have been either 690 or 456. Okay? So North Carolina, pay attention to your 7s and 2s. The numbers like to go across in the grid. Okay? So pay attention. Just some other tricks, but I can't show that right now. Y'all in the membership, make sure you verify with your 369. You know why. Okay? And let's talk about a possible prediction for North Carolina. I like this 559 and this 795, 054, 290. But I have a feeling they're going to do something else. But I'm going to put the whole grid because I can't say what I need to say right now. It's not safe, okay? But I'm just going to put this grid. Pay attention to these for a couple days, okay? So North Carolina, your 7s and 2s, and we're going to go straight to New York numbers, okay? I got 2. Somebody just wants quick numbers. I'm going to give those to you, and then I'm going to do the workout, actual workout numbers. So, yeah, that's fine. All right. Okay. I notice things are taking a little bit, and I'm glad somebody is studying their state. They're saying things that are real visible is taking almost 10 days. So that should tell you something. Do you have to play those numbers for 10 days? No. Look what hasn't hit that from 10 days from your secret patterns. Florida, look what hasn't hit in 5 days. I'm not saying nothing else. I said too much. Y'all stay out my business. 436. I like that. 559, 672, 795, 818, 931, 054, 177. Make sure y'all get them likes up there. Show your girls some support. 4 team men only. So I don't want nobody talking about you've been deceiving me, sister. I'm like, no, I haven't. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You ever have somebody get so sick? Like I miss my grandma. Oh God, I have 3 grandmothers, but 2 of them passed, honey, and they both was in their ways. And my grandma, on my father's side, quiet lady, but honey, she was a force to be reckoned with. Honey, when she got serious and in the spirit, honey, I'd be like, oh, go ahead, grandma. I miss our older folk, you know. I miss them. I need New York really quick, fast numbers, and then we'll do the actual workout. Ooh, yeah, she did say 08. I had 0874 Kentucky. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Okay, these are for the New York quick numbers. Meaning I'm not doing a pattern yet. I'm just putting them in, okay? I like that 082 could be a repeat. Pay attention, New York. Everybody's getting repeats. Notice that. Study your states. I had someone say, you gonna put that number again? And then the thing hit. And then they said, oh. I said, okay. Are you coming to me for my expertise, or are you coming to me for foolishness? Okay, if you want to start your own channel, please do. I'm going to support you back here, but I'm going to support. Like, don't do that. You know, share your tips. Say, hey, Miss Porter, I want to share this with everybody. And then leave it alone. But honey, some people trying to start a channel from your channel. I said, well, hold on, player. Hold on, biscuits. Hold on now. Okay, these were the New York quick numbers, meaning I did not do a workout for them. I'm about to do a workout now. So anybody just wanted to come and go, that's fine. I'm trying to make sure everybody get what they asked for, because I have people, I don't want you just sitting on my live stream looking bored when you just want numbers and you just gotta kind of go. Those that want the workout, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Even when I show you the workout, doesn't guarantee, but at least you can learn something. That's the whole goal. All right, let me put these numbers in. Four, 4, 8. So if you guys like this is what we do in the membership a couple times a week. Normally I would be back there with my members cranking out just cranking out stuff, but yeah. But once every few weeks I try to come out here, because I still have to build my channel. I have to let people know that who I am, because this is lottery, and there's so many. I did not know. See, I don't want to say I was under a rock with lottery. I didn't know that there was people scamming people, and I'm like, what? But it scams everywhere, but I just try to make sure I have a respectable platform. That's why I want people, when they come on here, if you have a tip or something you want to give, sure. But they be trying to turn people doing all kind of stuff. And I had a person that did that. And then after 3 days after the workout didn't work for people, they started trying to blame me. Oh, this didn't work. I said, no. You talk to the person that shared that with you. I can't guarantee that what they're telling you is 100%. I don't know. I can only show you what I study, and people are like, well, and I bet if you like them, just stick with them. I'm not going to fight you, honey. I promise you I won't. I can't afford, I don't have the time, because I know I'm not for everybody. Everybody's not patient with numbers. There's a lot of people, I could probably have thousands and thousands more subscribers and everything else, because I know people are naturally impatient people. They want their hit right, fast, in a hurry. What they don't know is The people that study the grids, they can almost tell you when if you study, you'll start learning your state so well, you'll know when to play certain numbers, when to play them, and what to play. But that takes time, and people are, they're not patient. But who would be when you sitting up here trying to put gas in your car? I get it, but I'm just telling you. Let me see. What did I miss? Oh, I missed a couple things. Let me go back. I'm sorry, guys. F. Cheryl. That must be Sandman. Hello, Miss Florida and the Hot Picks family. How's everybody doing? Miss Florida, check this out. Between midday today and yesterday evening, I combined a number from, and I ended up with 311. Look at that. Go ahead. Congratulations. Mel 8319. That's how I be missing hits in Ohio from not staying on numbers long enough. I hear you. And sometimes I'm learning because of budget wise. Sometimes, either you something happens, it could be budget wise. I'm trying to pinpoint certain patterns that I know take off within a few days, so I can start at a later point where I'm not wasting dollars on numbers I don't need to play for those days. So I'm learning. Shauna, Kimmy, I'm good. I'm starting to show business. Miss Shirley says, hello, late coming in Louisiana. How you doing? We just gave us some Louisiana fast numbers. If you want to scroll back and you want to capture those, please feel welcome. You be welcome to do. Just scroll up and you'll see Louisiana numbers. Sandman says, certainly fell asleep on the wake at 10 o'clock. I woke up too late. 3-1 were already hit. Look at that. But you had it. Daniel Schuler, I'd like to see Ohio workout. Yep, I have it on the list. It's going to be a few states. I have to do North Carolina. No, we just did North Carolina. We're about to do New York. That means I got to write these numbers down. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. North Carolina, let me write them numbers. 436 559 672 795 818 931 054 177 290 313. Okay. And Health and Wellness says 521 came in as 152 in Illinois tonight. Woo! From your Friday list. Who said mama can't get hits? Ow. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. 521 was on our Friday list. Anybody in the membership, if you guys got your daily pick 3, this was on the point. And we can thank Texas. That's where we got the numbers from, Texas. So you guys make sure, if you're not a part of our pick 3 community membership, make sure you are, of course, have some prior pick 3 knowledge. If you just coming off the street telling me I don't even know what to run, please don't join. I have so many free videos for you to learn, and if you decide you want to rock out with me, fine. If you don't, support me, hit the likes on, and keep it moving. Sometimes you gotta tell people like that, because people they'll come in, but they ain't they don't act right. I need people to act right, because this is your time here. And that's why I tell people, if you don't want to work out, even my members, when we're doing our live streams from now on, I'm going to say numbers or workout. I don't want nobody sitting here sucking their teeth. I got to wait all night. No, you could have just asked me for the workout, but I ain't going to say nothing. Anyway, congratulations to Illinois. Congratulations to New Jersey. Oh, yes. That's 73. You right. I try to be sometimes. Tommy, 317 working in New York. Okay, I will take note to that. And Civil, it was short and sweet. Thank you for showing North Carolina. Seen on November 25, 10, sitting there for that quick look. Stay forced and teaching you taught to do workout and keep it daily. Yes, keep it daily, honey. Yeah, we're doing quick, but if you guys want more of my time, make sure you guys join that membership, especially if you need more in detail with work. I know when we're out in public and we have we've gotten through quite a bit of states just trying to keep it moving. But yeah, Health Force Illinois workout. Okay. And oh no, Miss Florida, I missed the 590 repeat in Ohio. No, you missed it. Oh. Hopefully you won't miss the next one, okay? I know. Sino says, hi, you from Florida? From Florida. Tommy, 317 is looking like it might be working in New York. I hope it is, Tommy, when I get to it. Judy, hello, Sandman. Judy says, wow, Miss Florida, that's Sam. Yep. Hey, Judy, how are you doing? That's why I made sure I said that, because I know people probably don't know it by that particular name, but it's Sandman. State Jumper, how would you play your North Carolina predictions? I would not play any predictions. Anything I give you, I want you just to practice. But if you're asking like box versus straight, I really just would track them. I really wouldn't play anything right now. I put this out for you guys to really track. But I know y'all ain't gonna do it because people, they want them numbers. But that's my box and slow, you know, that's what I would do. I would love to join your Pick 3 membership. Awesome. I want you guys to join. I do. I want y'all to join so much, but here's what I got to do. I'm going to have to do this again. Ooh, you know what? What does I need? Email. Let me just do this. Let me put this link. Anybody that wants to join, no, they can. Okay. All right. Get that. And if you think you're crazy enough to want to deal with me, hey, nothing wrong with that. All right. Let me see here. Indio Lopez. Hello, this is my first time on here, and I learned from watching your short videos. Awesome, thank you. I hope you learned it with us. And thank you for sharing your knowledge. Oh, you're so welcome. Some people like it, some people don't. I get it. You know, a lot of my techniques that I've studied, I just need things that repeat again and again. You know, sometimes we look for things and it's like, yeah, here we go. So I'm looking at New York. I'm going to look at the 317 first. And depending on how you're looking at your numbers, there's so many ways to use these charts. So just because I share with you one way doesn't mean that's the only way you have to use it. All right. I just want people to know that, because when I start sharing stuff, they're like, but I don't use it like that. I'm like, okay. Oh, Rodney. Oh my goodness, Rodney Lawrence. I just got a Cash App from Lawrence. Thank you, Rodney. $100 donation. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And happy Hanukkah, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's to you too, honey. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all say thank you to Rodney, Mr. Rodney. That is so sweet. It made me cry. Honey, because it's been a rough day, but you know, we got to keep it moving. I appreciate the donation. Thank you so much. I did see it. I saw that. Wow. Whew. You know, blessings come in all kind of ways. Thank you so much for that. I so appreciate you. Oh, I thank you so much. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Nothing wrong with that. How many of you guys just want to wake up to millions and millions of dollars? I know some people want that. They play them the big Mega Millions and the Powerball, and they just want to swim in money, honey. I'm not saying it can't come, but even when it do, you still got to be mindful of what's going on. Now, I'm looking at the 3174 New York. Five. Zero 8. I was looking, honey. 69. Now, I don't believe you're talking about straight across, which is fine. I'm not seeing too much action there. 317, are you speaking about key digits or L shapes? That would probably be my next guess for New York. I'm looking. I'm looking. $890 $359. Oh yeah, I'm still looking, guys. I haven't forgotten about some of y'all. $795 $724. The one that said that they like 317 for New York, I'm not saying it's not working. You just I'm looking. You're talking about some corner hits? Maybe. I think so. Like I see this 859 is wrapped around where that key digit 5 was. Let me see here. 764. I'm looking, honey. Let me see here. I'm looking at the 317 for New York. I'm in Health and Fitness says rock on Rodney, and Sam says good job, Rodney. Rodney says I send your donation to your account. Thanks a whole bunch, Miss Florida. Oh, you're so thank you for that. Awesome, Rodney. Thanks for blessing Miss Florida. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Thank you so much for that. India Lopez says 082 hit tonight. I see that. Let me know if you received it. Thanks. I did. I just saw it. Yes. And I've been chasing 098. I like that 890 because I see that the mirrors of those, if you're talking about New York, that's a possibility. That in that 890 that you're talking about might be bringing triples to you guys. Okay, so look out for that for New York. Thank you, Miss Florida, for everything. Thanks for the video sharing on learning to the workout. But Mail Truck, got to get up early, love. I'm keeping watch the videos. You are flawless. Stop worrying about folks. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about folks. When I put those videos out, well, good night to you. Have a good weekend. But when I put those crazy videos out, I hope you guys know that I don't take anything personal. That's just my humor. You know, like I do numbers all day. I be wanting to talk about other things besides numbers sometimes. So that's just my humor. So don't think that I'm sitting up here like I'm sad about people tripping about my channel. I don't care about that stuff. But I appreciate you, Sybil. D says more blessings to come your way, Rodney. Yes, may God bless you 100-fold. Thanks at D, Indiana, and thank you. This week we had 333 twice. Ooh, I see the last one on November 20th, right? That's why New York is shaking. Some people can find stuff from here. It's not that you can't. I'm looking. Like I see from that 583, I see that 890. I see wrapped around as the 589. I'm just trying to figure out if they're doing more of it. And if that's a key thing that they're doing. 299. 639. So I'm just looking at a couple things. That's all. 639. Now look at this 864. 1, 4, 4. 1, 6, 5. 6, 5. 7, 2, 4. I'm looking. I see the 6, 5, 5. I see that. That had to do with a key digit. Well, no, because you can get the 8, 3, 2. I see your keys. Maybe that's what he's implying. Like the 6, 5, 5. I see that. Okay, bam. I see the. Yeah, I see the keys working. I do see that. All right, 3, 8, 2, and they're like L shapes for New York. They like a lot of L shapes. Okay. Zero. But I don't like them. I see 7, 8. When you guys are getting your mirrors and doubles, I think those are kind of hot. Oh, I see the 5, 7, 7. I see that. Okay. Your keys are working for your mirrors and your doubles. Where was the 6, 1? Oh, goodness. Come on, New York. I see stuff. I'm just... Okay. Okay. Let me see here. Endo says, yep. UNC Finest, bless everyone in here. Hope y'all hit. Yes, I hope everyone. How you doing? I see that they had triples and the pick 4 back to back. That you're noticing that too. Rodney says you're very welcome, Miss Ford. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Miss Yolanda says, I'm about to get off work. I got you. You have yourself a safe ride, honey. Home. Did we just do? Oh, we did the New York Fast numbers. Okay. I like the keys. If you're looking at keys, I'm loving the doubles, the mirrors, and your centers. I'm gonna just stay there. If I move any other way, I'm probably gonna get upset. So I'm just gonna do that. And then do it around. Okay. I think you guys might be in luck. Your 2 2s and 7 7s, possibly even those false trips could be coming to New York. 2 2 7, 7 7 2. Oh, yeah. All those 3s were coming right before the hit. Okay. Yeah. They like 0s, 2s, and 7s. I'm going to go with that for New York, especially with you guys' doubles. But there are a chance that numbers will come straight across around. I'm just using the 317 for that. Endo says, I've been bouncing using the 0538 mirrors a lot. The same with the 27. And that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm going to show you. Because that's how you guys are getting a lot of your doubles. And I know you guys love your doubles. So we're going to go with that. I'm going to run with that for New York. And then we're going to move to Georgia, Ohio, and Illinois workouts. Okay? Anybody else that just wanted fast numbers, just let me know in the comments. Thank you for your patience. Trying to get these numbers done is not easy, but I thank you. And I thank you guys for blessing me with your time, okay? Thank you for your donations, your gifts. Thank you for your memberships. I so appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to share it now. Okay, and then we're going to go move on to the next state. So we're in New York. Just so you guys know, we're in New York. Just basing off the 317, okay? I want to share with you guys how you're getting a lot of your doubles and stuff. All right. Look at, and you got actually have a couple of things going on with your key digits. I'm going to take you back to this 328 that happened the other day. Notice the key of 0. Remember I told you guys 0s and 5s, 2s or 7s, when they're around mirrors, pay attention. You're 8-3, you're 3-8. They could be telling you that those mirrors or doubles are coming. So the 0 said 3-8 could be on its way. Notice where it went. It went 3-8-2. It came out the next evening, New York 328. But around there, look at this. They also chose 5-8-9 that morning, that midday. So when you're seeing your keys, they may be doing L-shaped patterns just right around those mirrors or doubles. And then they might be telling you that those mirrors or doubles are coming up next. Let me take you back a little bit. You guys had a couple things. You guys had a 6-5-5. Look at this. Same shape. Look at the key of 7. It was telling you that that double 5-5 was hot. So 5-5-6 came out 6-5-5. The next day that joker turned around and did 7-5-5, but it turned it around. And it just went straight across. So what am I going to tell y'all? I'm looking here. I like your 220, 223, 221. I like 775, 776, 778. You don't have to use those numbers. You could just pay close attention to what they're doing for a couple of days. But anytime you have keys of 0s, 5s, 2s, and 7s, pay close attention to your doubles and mirrors, okay? So, yeah, pay attention. I'm going to put those in right now, guys. Oh. All right. Let me put those in for New York for the workout numbers. And, of course, I got the New York regular numbers. Those were based off of the numbers coming across, so you can intermix that, okay? All right, so New York workout numbers. And we're going to go 220, 221, 223. And again, you don't have to use those. You have another third number in mind. That's up to you. Another thing to pay attention to is those false trips. That was 772 and 227. All right. Anytime you have keys and there's a false triple, that call that wing out, please pay attention. A lot of states are missing our doubles, false triples, our triples and false triples in those areas. Okay. Texas, pay attention. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so those are the workout numbers for New York. Let me write those down. Okay. So I'm about to get Georgia together. We wanted that Georgia workout. All right, let me get ready to prep for that. Okay. Ooh, a lot of those numbers look like that might have been on my list, except for the 865. But 837687, ah, those look nice. I'm gonna look at the list. Let me see. Thank you. Rodney says, thank you, you're welcome. You're very well. He's telling me that. Kimmy Cooper, all of Georgia's numbers for today were on the daily prediction list for Texas near the double sevens. Yeah, they had an 837. I see what you're saying. And then they had the 687. I like that. So what is that telling you? I told people, don't, whenever you see hits or anything that you notice on your patterns for our list, study them. You don't have to toss them out just yet. Please don't. We had 165 for midday. Did I mess up on something? 2 draws. Yeah, I had 165 for midday. I like that 7-2. Ooh, y'all may get that 165 back. But y'all study that. I don't want to put out too many numbers and y'all be going crazy. But just study that. And that's the thing. That's why I like showing you we're working out from, because you don't have to use the numbers that I'm showing you. And I might do it on purpose. Anyways, I'm not going to say that. Lemon Sweater, what do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Let me put in these Georgia numbers. November 18th going back. 9, 7, 3, 8, 1, 6, 3, 0, 8, 6, 2, 9, 1, 2, 2, 9, 0, 8, 8, 6, 5, 8, 3, 7. Something is wrong. I did something incorrectly. 18th, 19th. No, I just skipped a day. I skipped. Oh, I did something incorrect. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 9. There we go. I'm skipping over Georgia. But they 3 draws a day, like Texas. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. 2, 7, 9, 9, 3, 2, 9, 0, 8. 8, 6, 5, 8, 3, 7, 6, 8, 7. Okay. 9, 7, 3, 8, 1, 6, 3, 0, 8. I'm just making sure these numbers are in here correctly, because I'm skipping over days, y'all. 2, 7, 9, 92, 908, 8, 6, 5, 8, 3, 7, and 6, 8, 7. Okay. All right, so I'm going to be looking at Georgia. Then we're going to have Ohio and Illinois, okay? Forgot to write down those quick numbers. Okay. And Sammy says, Miss Florida and Hot Pit Fam, got to go to bed. Love and respect everybody. Let's enjoy the weekend. Good night, my peeps. Good night. Have a good weekend. And love them numbers looking sweet. We have been repeats all month. Yes. That 165 is sweet too. So because you notice how the 7-2 right there was right under, those are sweet spots, guys. Just, you know, it could take a couple days. I'm just saying, just look out for it, okay? Yeah, October through November, heavy repeats. And Steve Madden says, hi. I know who this is, but where's the, you know, because we're out in public probably. But I see you, Brew. 8-4. Hi, Miss Florida and Hot Picks family. What's going on with you? Dabri. All right now, Miss Florida, we are the home state numbers. Don't with us Thanksgiving next week. Let's eat. I know you hear me. How you doing this now? We already went through Florida now. Did you get them numbers? I already put them out. Now, do you need to receive the Florida workout? I just did them a couple states ago. On Dave Jones, 11-17. Oh, goodness. Judy, thank you, Rodney. Yes. And yo, yep. Good night, Sam and Dane. The kids jumping on the bed. I can't type. It's okay. Did you do New York? We just did New York. Did you need me to see it again? Let me know. So I got somebody that might need to see Florida and somebody we may need to see New York again. Miss Ruby. Miss Deborah, Miss Florida got the cash pop late night. Ooh, that's, I know that's a sweet number. Good for you. Oh, you know what I forgot to ask Sandman? If he got back on his cash pop, what would you cash popper crew, my cash popper crew. Anybody in the membership, y'all know who I'm talking about. Good for you. Congrats. Oh, look at all these people winning their numbers, getting stuff. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. Good. Go, Miss Deborah. Go ahead. All right, Miss Ruby, we'll revisit. Let me go ahead and knock. I got to get this Georgia. How's the family doing? And I'm speaking to everybody because I know we're getting into our late night crew, some of us. Thank y'all for chilling out with me. I so appreciate you guys. Getting a lot done. All right, so I'm looking at Georgia. We'll revisit Florida and New York for anybody that needs to see that. Florida. Okay. Rodney, no problem, and Judy, we good people, blessed. Yes. And my brother's been hitting nonstop. Well, that's good for him. I'm so happy for him. I have people, honey, going circles around me in Florida, but that's a good thing. Miss Judy, Miss Deb, I need the trick. That cash pop. I see YouTube. This guy hit 1250. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, they're doing, these cash poppers are doing their thing. And he needs it. I gotcha. Honey, everybody's trying to get ready for the holidays. Y'all almost ready? I don't celebrate, but I still enjoy. Y'all see my lights in here, right? I don't have the trees in them, but Kimmy, I'm back. What's going on, honey? How are you and the kids? We doing, honey. We doing. You see my little one, we had white lights. Now she does the lights with all the colors on it now. I don't have the remote by me. But that doggone thing, and it's nice, it's cute. It turns to different colors. I said, well, that's cute. Still got white lights to put away. I'm like, here we go. Anyways, but we're doing good. I hope you guys are doing good. Miss Judy, we're definitely good people here in the membership. Yes, you guys are. Always take care of me. And Miss Ruby says, hi, Miss Kimmy. Judy, hey, my Kimmy. I hope you guys are doing well. So much would, and I know we're out in the public. I have to be a little careful, and it's not that it's huge secrets, because once people know, but I know people are not going to work it like my members. I know, you know, and that's no diss. Some people, they do not want to do workouts for nothing, and they just want quick numbers. That's why even in the membership, I'm going to say, hey, you want to work out of quick numbers, because I need those people that want quick numbers to go ahead and go enjoy your evening. I don't want them laying around complaining. We are in a different season, y'all. When I tell you, I'm in the blessing business. I want to see people grow and do amazing things. And in order for that to happen, guess what? We got to happen. We got to happen. Because when I tell you people going through it right now, and that includes my family, but I trust God in this season. And I have to, because if I don't, I have to. So I thank you guys so much. Georgia. Oh, oh no, Georgia didn't get cute. Now, the secret for Georgia, and it's not that it's a secret. Y'all make sure y'all looking back 2 days. Okay? Sometimes it's not the day before. I'm learning that with Florida. Some of these states are very patterned by days and didn't even realize that. Florida 5 and 2. I'm not saying no more. We'll talk about it in the membership. Y'all, rest y'all stay out my business. Okay. Lord. So when I tell you things are patterned, they are. And they're not going to be perfect. So if anyone's looking for perfection, you're going to have those. But if you can get some stuff, get it. Get it. I see that false trip is. Oh, I see 311 in your rundown for Georgia. Didn't we just have that tonight for Florida? You guys might want to look out for 311. Anyone in Georgia? Just saying. Whew. Come on, mama. We got this. What else we got? I see them. And I see these keys are working. Okay. And that's what we're going to go with. All right, Georgia. I want y'all to seriously pay attention to your keys, okay? All right. If you got a false trip, pay attention to 2 down, 2 up. We're going to talk about that in just a second using the 1, 2, 3. I think that might have been one of the easier ones we did tonight. Kimmy says they were all there. Miss Rusa, I love the lights. Yeah, that's her little thing right there. Hold on, y'all. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, I had to stretch my legs real quick. Plus, I wanted to grab this little raggedy remote. So, if y'all see, it changes colors. And she said, that's what I want. Because she didn't want the white lights on the TV no more. I said, okay. Look at that. See, they change colors. I think it's cute. You want all solid. This girl. Red. That blue. No, hold on. Somebody need to get in the bed. So yeah, that's what that is. I know, and I play with. You think I'm the kid playing with this stuff? All right, hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry about that. All right, so let me show you guys this Georgia, and then we're going to go to Ohio and Illinois, okay? Let me show you guys. We trying to get it done, y'all. Whew. Okay, so this is Georgia. I'm using the 1, 2, 3 because there's a couple hits that have came. I'm going to tell you a secret. Pay attention. If you notice, like, you had like 685, 865, that came today. Or yesterday, excuse me, November 21st, the midday. Notice how it showed up twice. It showed up right under the keys, and then it showed up again here. Whenever you guys see multiple hits coming within a day, notice it skipped a day. So this is what I'm saying for Georgia. Learn to go maybe 2 days and start looking at patterns forming there. Okay, I'm not saying that they won't play them from the previous day, but if you notice, let's say you play, if you were to play these numbers, you notice they didn't hit. Most people, what? They're not going to play the next day. They're going to forget the next day, and this is when they start to hit. So this is why I said we have to start watching how they're numbering the days. Sometimes it's that too. We have to pay attention to that. All right, so if I'm looking here, based on that, I see another split 7-2. So already I'm looking at 1, 2, 4, 3, 6, 0. I like the 865. That could be a repeat. See how those keys are sitting right on top? A lot of people be thinking I'm playing. I'm like, okay, be careful. Could be a repeat number. And then 629. Okay, so there's quite a few numbers. I do like literally the whole grid for a lot of reasons. And then we have this 50. Ooh, like 483, 629. We got to really pay attention to some of these numbers. But I'm going to put the ones closest to the splits. And again, pay attention. There could be a repeat coming. That 837 could be a repeat. This 687 could be a look. See how these keys are lined up, or they're mirrors. Or they're mirrors. Okay, so I might put a mixture of these just so you'll have them for the next couple of days to look at. Okay, again, we're just keeping it simple. Keep your keys simple. You know, I know people like to do all this other stuff, and you can. Feel free. All right, so let me go on. And we just did Georgia. Georgia numbers. Ooh. All right, I know 865, 629, 124, 360. I like that 687 and that 182 especially. I like that 837 and it's mirror 332 because they just playing a lot of repeat mirrors. Payment only. All right, so that was for Georgia. We got Ohio and Illinois. All right, let me run New York and Florida back real quick, and I mean real quick. So good luck. We're going to run Florida right back in New York, okay? What did I say for Florida? Oh, we worked off the 672. Okay. All right, so real quick, we're just going redoing Florida for those that might have missed it. Pick 3 Florida, okay? I just want you guys to make sure you're keeping your close eye on keys. 7s, 2s, 5 zeros, especially on our right side. We're getting repeats like this 137. It hit 137. You may notice the keys working on the 317 as well. Like that 852 had those splits. It came out 285 the next day. Okay. And of course, if you have any triples or false triples, that can be an indicator of repeats as well. Where I grabbed the numbers from is from the 1, 2, 3. You can use the 317. That's up to you. But I did literally put the whole list of numbers. I did it for a reason. Pay close attention to 054 for Florida, 290, 795, and 559. But I did put all of the numbers located here. I'm going to re-put those in right now. Or what I'll do is I'm going to go over New York, and then I'll put both of New York and Florida numbers in again. That's all. Okay, even I just put in New York. Let me see, hold on. I'll put them in. I'll put them in again. All right, so anybody in New York, let's go there really quickly. Okay, all right, so New York, we were talking about you guys, L-shapes, bringing doubles and other hits. Like you guys back a few days back, 655. Notice the key of 7, 556. It also brought that 755. If you go, you had 859. If you find your keys 5s and 0s, pay attention. Numbers can wrap around them. Look how that 890 it mirrored 589. Be careful. Those are really hot. Again, the 0 or 5 was telling you that that 38 was coming back. We went 382. Okay. Notice how when you're using doubles and mirrors, they're using that L-shaped pattern. So when I was looking at this, I saw the zeros. Oh, I gotta go plug this up. Hold on. Excuse me. I saw the 220, 221, 223, 775, 776, and 778. Okay. I'm gonna put both of those numbers back in. And we're going to go straight to Ohio, okay? Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and put those Florida and New York numbers back in. Okay, those are for those Florida numbers. We're going to put in those New York. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and prep for Ohio. Chair. Come on now. Let me prep for the Ohio players. No pun intended. Fire. We got a lot of work done tonight. Wow. I'm shocked we got this much work done in the membership. I'm in the membership, in the public. Know where I am. That's okay. Pick 3, Ohio. Let me get ready to do that. And then we have Illinois to do. Let's do it. Where's Ohio? I know I gotta get me some glasses. Lord. Okay. November 17th. Let's go back. So again, you're gonna notice a lot of the same things. Either we're using a key digit to collect doubles, or we're looking for numbers that are going straight across the grid if possible. And that's pretty much, after years of studying, I just try to keep it as simple. And there's trust me, I know there's other people working on other things, and they'll say they don't even use rundowns, which is cool. My thing is, once you know something, it's hard to unknow it. And that's all I can say about that. And I just leave it alone. Okay, so make sure I have all these numbers for Ohio. Okay. Seven, 7, 3, 4, 8, 8, 3, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, all right, we're about to work on Ohio in a second. And get back here, just I want to make sure. I missed a few things. You are all there. Amen. Miss Ford. North Carolina had 410 and the fireball was 4. What? And the fireball was 4. Oh shoot, because I had 054. Ooh, go ahead. Go ahead, North Carolina. So your prediction was on the fireball. Wow. Wow, that is amazing. Well, congratulations, North Carolina, with the fireball. 369 looked like a rep 2. Yes. 123 is the same as 369. I love it because it repositions the numbers to fit your key digits. That's all I want to say about that. We have more on videos and in the membership. But yeah. Shauna says, I see in the 123 on yesterday midday draw. Kimmy Cooper, I know it's crazy. New York City 396. I like 396. Daubry, Miss Florida, please resend Florida's. Can't find them on the live chat feed. Thank you. Yep, I just put them there, so hopefully you got them. And Kimmy, thank you, cousin. Thank you, Kimmy. Dave Jones, thank you for Florida again. No problem. No problem. Miss Ruby, thank you. You're welcome. Dave Jones, hit the like button. Yeah, in case y'all haven't hit the like button, hit it. Kimmy says hi. And hey, baby, Kentucky. What you want from Kentucky? I did Kentucky quick numbers. Or you look for quick numbers? I could redo them, reprint them, or you want a workout? Or you like your other cousin? I'm sorry. Let me be quiet. I'm gonna do Ohio because I gotta get Illinois done. What y'all doing up late with me anyway? And y'all ain't with y'all boo things. Ow. Because I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to leave that alone. Who missed 095? Who missed 590 in Ohio? I know. No. What I tell y'all about these key digits? What? Oh no, Ohio. I know somebody. Please tell me somebody got that 590. 709. I hope somebody, because it was right under the keys. It was right under the keys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, man. I keep turning them into believers. I know you're the real deal. I appreciate you. I have people like almost fighting with people. You know, Miss Florida the truth, but please don't get into it. I have put a video out because people, you know, they trying to talk about your girl, but know it's all jokes. Like, know that I don't take nothing anyone says seriously. They have a right to their opinions. If they think I suck, that's their business. But when their numbers hit, then they want to come crawling back with their tail behind their leg. Oh, you did say that number was coming. My bad. Yeah, I know. I was trying to tell you. But, you know, I'm not always 100% right, and I don't need to be. That's why I try to teach people to look at their grids. Like, we're looking at a lot of states. Oh, gosh. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I can't even get people to look at their grid for 5 minutes. So imagine I have to do this for 10, 12, 15 states. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. I sure did miss twice. Laugh out loud. Oh, I got you. You missed it. And me too. Okay. Because that 590. Ooh. The 27. Let me be quiet. 488. I'm going to show y'all a trick too. You guys, make sure you give yourself an option when it comes to doubles, and I'm going to show you exactly why you have to do that. All right, Ohio, I got your workout. And then I'm going to show you a trick with your doubles. And I teach this in the when we're doing our daily prediction videos. So if you guys members are, you know, don't know this rule, you better follow it if you're playing doubles, okay? People like, well, which one do I mirror? I'm going to show you if you ever need to. Mo Williams, thank you so much, Miss Florida, for your live teaching tonight. Guys, will be joining your membership very soon, possibly tomorrow. Got to get up 6 a.m. Be blessed at night, everyone. Good night. Have a wonderful and blessed weekend. And you join when you can. We love to have you. Mel, they pulling some trickery. I'm going to show y'all. Who missed it? I'm upset for y'all. I mean, I still love y'all and everything sometimes, but still. And I see a good number. All right, let me get ready to teach y'all something real quick. How do you feel about triples, threes, or eights? I love them. Threes, eights, but also the false trips, just in case they want to pull a false 338, 883. You don't have to be in that exact order. But if you're thinking of a specific series, I learned to do false trips as well. I know. I did some years ago. I thought a particular group series was coming. So I said, oh, 111, 666, for example. Didn't think they may mirror. So I didn't play 661 or 116. They hit one of the false triples, and I didn't play it. I don't want to talk about it. Let me show y'all this Ohio. It's upsetting. All right, let me show you this Ohio for real. Okay, guys. So now we're in Ohio. This is what I was talking about, that 5-9. Who missed it? I'm going to tell you something. Look, go back 1-2 days. Look at the 095. Sitting so pretty. I mean, so fine. Look at the key. Look at the key, 7 and 2s. Now I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you a couple things because they pull in the trickery on a lot of states with the doubles, okay? Look at the 488. Look at 48. Go back 2 days. Notice I'm going 2 days. Ohio, I said the number 2. Pay attention. Florida, 2 and 5. Anyways, look at the sevens here. Look at the 898. What number did they mirror, guys? I'm gonna wait for some answers. See if y'all still up and y'all ain't sitting there slobbing on your phones. 898, but something else came out. What came out? 488. So what did they mirror? Who can tell me? Real quick, please. Who's still up? Who can tell me what they mirrored? 488 played, but 898. The 9. Thank you, Health and Fitness. Thank you. They just want what? I know he playing, right? He playing? No. The 488, right? So if this is 89, thank you. The 9. Whenever you have doubles, pay attention. The trickery is real. If it's under keys, oh my goodness. 898 could also be what? 848. That's all they did. Okay? These keys are very strong, so you have to pay attention. All right? Thank you, Dave Jones. I'm up with your 1. You know, I'm so sorry. Made me feel like I'm doing this and dang. Thank you. They mirrored the 924. How many of you guys think your states are pulling this? If they are, that's what I tell people. When you think you're playing a double, even if it's on the grid, 244, 744. Do you understand? That's how they're tricked. That's the number to mirror. They are doing that. Okay? Florida's definitely, yes, they are. They are pulling that. I wanted to share that secret. A lot of people don't know. When I'm doing, let me show y'all. This is what I'm talking about. When I'm doing our list here, okay, this is where, like today, we had a lot of doubles. So I didn't get to mirror for everyone like I wanted to. On previous charts, I do. I do it for a reason. You see that 556? I also say 551. Even though it may be 001 is in there, I know to do 006 as well. Okay? I train people because that's the trickery is real. People who think they gonna get their hit, they get hit with no number. All right, so since the trickery is real, guess where I'm going? You guys got the repeat. Let's see if y'all can bring on the victory. Okay? Could 590 hit in some kind of way? We'll see. Because look, your keys are right there for it. Oof. 354 could be high. 859. We've seen 859 in a few states. Uh-oh. Turn this off. Sorry. 859. 095. Okay? Y'all don't let me down. Don't let me down. I am. Okay. And again, I'm not saying you have to use these numbers, and this is a repeat chart. Something else may come off of here. Something else. So I'm going to cover myself and put more numbers than just those 2. I'll put the first 4, and then I'll put a few others. Because when you switch your rundowns, excuse me, they may pull numbers from somewhere else. But I do like the 7s and 2s. But if you see a double under them, give yourself an option. Okay? I'm telling you, this is what they're doing. This is what that's what they did. But you also got this here, this 2-7. So maybe I'll pull it from these 2. Because this is perfect. 155, 391, 650, 896. All right, if you see a double, you better decide if you want a mirror. That's what I'll put. I'll put the in between these 2 grids. I'm going to break them down. I'm just going to keep the ones over the 7s and 2s, okay? All right? That way you have a little bit of flexibility. Okay? Okay. Okay, I got to get a new one. Okay. I know, like, Miss Florida. I'm so tired. But I got to work. Got me working day and night. Woo! I need some music. Ohio numbers. Oh, I gotta create them, don't I? Let me create the list. I gotta keep moving. Okay, let me keep doing it. It's days like this. I'm just gonna keep the numbers over the 7th. I'm not gonna flip the chart like I want to, but I'm gonna keep it safe. What did I say? 650. For entertainment only. If you think you're lonely now. Oh Lord. Wait until tonight, girl. I gotta put on my movies and my music this weekend. Gotta do it. Gotta put on some Claudine. Whew. They don't know nothing about no Claudine, but I ain't gonna say that. One of the greatest movies ever. Gladys Knight. They don't know. All right, let me get ready to do this Illinois. Let me get ready to do the Pick 3 Illinois. So what are y'all doing for the holidays? Are you going over to someone's home? Or are you going to just grab some food and go? Or you're cooking? What are you doing? Are you chilling out? Let me know. Oh, let me see here. Illinois. All right, let me put this and I'll get back to the chat. Let me just put this in. Yo, we did good. I'm proud of us. I am proud of us. And I'm glad I tell people, and I'm going to do that for the membership. We'll do quick numbers first, and I'll start doing the grids for people that have the time to stay. Because I don't want nobody to stay where they don't want to be. Because it's not like I can kick them out. Not that I would. Okay. 909 685 52. All right, so we're going to work on Illinois. I don't know. Some tell me L shapes with them, but we'll see. Because I think I went through this last week with them. We'll see. Okay. Let me get back to the chat for a second. And Mel says, yes, I'm thinking they may pull that 338 or 388 out here in North Carolina. Says 378K. I think so too. That 7, that's like a key number too. Yes, I've been stuck on been playing trips and falls the past few days. Okay, I got you. 1s, 5, 9, 9 and 4. D. Jones says I'm up. They mirrored the 9. Yep, Mel, they sure did. They mirrored that, honey. Deja, Florida's definitely pulling that. Yes, right in our face. Sure is being done in North Carolina, New York City. I'm sorry. Good evening, Miss Florida. Hey, April. 2 Aprils. Y'all know about that. Latrice 378 came out. What state, honey? What state? Let me see. Look at that 04 over that 72. 4 over there. So I might have missed it already. April says, logged in a bit late. Are there any more requests for tonight? Yeah, I could do Nebraska right after Illinois. I'm doing Illinois now. Mel says, thank you. You're welcome. Deja, Johnny Camp, Friday night. Y'all bringing me back. Y'all don't want none of me. Dave says, Saturday morning for us, I'm going to just chill and eat some turkey nuggets and french fries. J212, hey, Miss Florida, taking a break, just finishing brining, dressing, and vacuuming sealed 2 20-pound turkeys. 2 more to do before Wednesday. Whoo, oh my goodness, you gonna be busy, sister. Whoo. Oh my goodness, I know you busy. I know it's gonna be good. Dave, Illinois, Chi-Town, yes. Latrice, Ohio. What'd I miss? Did I miss a number? Or you're saying that in your home state? Okay, I think I get what she's saying. I'm sorry, it's a long night. Hey, Miss Florida, I can't afford all the numbers. What should I keep going for Saturday? Stay around the key digits. Stay around the key digits. Go back to that grid for Florida. Stay around the key digits. Okay, so I gave you the 672 the 123. Look at the 054 290. Look at the 795 559. Especially those. There could be, they may move them. Because I'm thinking ahead. But if you are, on the bougie, I get it. Just stick around the keys, okay, without moving them. My members know what I mean about moving them, but just stick to the keys. All right, just look at the 1, 2, 3. Look, just look, because that's what we're doing all night. We looking at. Okay. What are we doing? Illinois. Illinois in the house. In our home state. Yes, it came in Ohio. 378. I got you, Latrice. I got you. Okay, so I'm looking at Illinois. When I was, starting to learn to read, I said, oh, Illinois. I said, what's Illinois? And people are like, oh, God, Illinois. I said, the S is silent. And, I had no toothuses. That one of the teeth was missing. Illinois? And they was like, oh, God. They thought I was going to have to be in boom boom classes, but I showed them when my teeth came back in, I knew what to do. It wasn't going to put me in them. And I have nothing. And if y'all were in boom boom classes, I have nothing against y'all. Nothing. I do not judge. You cannot help. Everyone learns differently. Okay? I will never talk about nobody or their children. I will say this, though. Half of y'all couldn't act right, but I ain't saying that. You ain't heard nothing from me. All right, now Illinois, I'm already seeing, but I know better because they don't like to go straight across a lot. We're going to find out. We're going to find a way. We're going to find a way, y'all. But if you was part of the short bus crew, it's okay. I'm not mad. Did they give y'all extra snacks, honey? I know. Oh, here we go. Darby, if you don't start searching your key digits, now I told you, I gave you the whole list. You don't have to play the whole list. I told you, look over your 7s and 2s at 054 what I say, 90 something. Yeah, look for those. Do you need the numbers again? Let me know. I don't know how real I can get. I done showed you the thing. I got to see what I got to do. I got to deal with. It's my own people. You too much, Miss Ford. I am too much, J212. I'm telling you. Miss Ford, I got to call it the night. I got to get up early, that cash, and play that cash. I'm just joking. I know that's right. Well, you have yourself a good week, and congratulations to you. Dave Jones D, stop. I'm telling you. Jay, hey, Miss Deborah, you have a good night. That's right. Now I'm serious. It be my own people. And I'm trying to tell you, stay around the keys, but y'all don't listen. And then when they hit, then you want to get mad. Just let me know if you need the spots again. I don't know why y'all, and the truth is, even in the membership, and they'll tell you, I'm going to tell you the same thing. Stay near the keys, but I give other options because they like to rotate. And I just wanted you to be prepared. But if you ain't got it like that, just, I get it. A lot of people that's why I show you, at least I show you the rundown. Some people won't do that. They'll just show you the numbers and don't show you where they come from. At least I'm trying. But it's always my kind. Always my kind. All right, so let me. 5. I'm still with Illinois. I may have to do some L-shaped stuff. I think I see that now. So let's start. 5s and 0s. A 7-0. 7-3-0. 4. Oh, okay. I see 1-4. 2-5-5. I'm looking. Oh, here's 5-3. Okay, they're doing something. What are they doing? I think I see what they're doing. I turned this to a 3-6-9. What do I have? Okay. I'm looking. Okay. Okay. Are they using their corners? They might be. Oh, look at the keys. Look at the keys. That's what I was talking about. Okay. I think I got something here. 481. Okay. I think I might have some Illinoisers. Excuse me. Let me get me out. I need some more holes, honey. Excuse me. There we go. Your keys, right side doubles. All right, Illinois, I got it. I remembered that from my our membership training last week. So okay, so let me show you this Illinois, and I want to get to Nebraska. Excuse me. All right. Okay. All right. So we better get into Illinois. J2, I just realized we're in the pub. Oh yeah, we're in the public. Kimmy, hi, J212. And I got this thing all slanted. Dang. They just, I was doing my worksheet and I see 3 numbers for Florida. Oh. So you right, you have to do the work. Yes, you do. Jason Jones, Dave says you are a very good teacher. I try to be. If people that, and I make mistakes and I have to learn like everybody else, but I'm trying. All right, Illinois, I got something for you that I'm going to get to Nebraska. Okay. Ooh. All right, so you guys pay attention to your L shapes. We're working on pick 3 Illinois. Okay. I'm going to take it from the 317. Now, pay attention to your right-sided doubles, perhaps, when they're key digits. Notice this is a 2-2. You also have a 7-7. Now, look at this. They go 1, 0, 8. So you want to, these are the sections you may want to pay attention to. 108, they probably could have did 185. You probably could have did like 051 or 058. So pay close attention because a lot of these hits, they're L-shaped right on top, okay? Show you how it happened again. You guys had that 184 back on the 20th evening, okay? And if you go, look at the 5-5 double. You got 481. Everything is right on top. So you got to play around with them, okay? To figure out which ones they're using. If they're not pulling the mirrors, then of course do everything around. You know, they could have did 134, and then they had 148. If you notice they're doing the mirrors, you can pull those. But I noticed they're just doing the straight numbers without the mirrors. But if we were doing a prediction, I would look at literally I would go 986, okay, or yeah, I'll go 986 or go down 963. I would probably do those. If you wanted to do 836, 839, you probably could. I would also look at that, even though it just hit. See how it hit here too? 184. So this was a hit too. Dang. Right in front. See? That 184 was coming. So it hit twice. It hit twice. So my thing is, I didn't see anything on the right side as far as keys. So I was using this one, but they have already hit off of it. So be careful. So maybe the ones that haven't hit, you might want to pay attention to it. But yeah, I would still go ahead with the 936, the 986. I know they already hit that 481. They might do 314. And feel free, because I know they want to use some of these other numbers. Pay attention the next couple of days. So I'll put those on there. When you see your 2s or 0s coming up the next few days, please pay attention to the top numbers. Okay? All right. I'm going to put those in there. I'm going to get Nebraska done. Okay. So I'm going to put those in real quick. Who in here begging? I heard somebody begging. Let me see. Miss Beverly, can you please do the numbers for Texas, please? Hot numbers and workout. Why you want it all for Texas? I'm just playing. Okay. Hello, hi. How are you and the family, Miss Ford? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. How are you doing? JT12, okay, I'm going to tap out too. Got to hunt greens and cabbage early. Smoked turkey wings are high as hell this year. Whew, I hear you. You enjoy, okay? And email me. Take me a quick picture. I want to see. Beverly, Texas, please. Workout for Florida. Okay. All right, so Nebraska and Texas. Let me put in these numbers for Illinois. Pay attention to those hot spots, guys. 1A sitting right there. Already hit. That goes to show you how hot those keys are. I like 963. I like 986. I do like 481 again. And 341. And I like that 603. And that 563. So pay attention to those areas. Excuse me. All right, I gotta get ready to get to Nebraska. All right. 5, 3, 6. Get these ready, and I'll do Texas. Something is not right. What is that? Nebraska. Let's see. And I gotta get those Illinois numbers real quick. Okay. Okay. Glamour Eyes, can you do Maryland for today midday? Your skin is so beautiful. I appreciate the flattering. As far as Maryland is concerned, for midday, I already had pick numbers for them. I will put them out. So if you're just looking for that, I will put that on there for you because we did Maryland earlier. And I appreciate the compliment. Now, I don't know if they're going to play midday. I know people want that. I don't do numbers like that, but I'll put those on there for you. Because we did Maryland like earlier today. Okay, so those numbers, I want to put those again. All right, so those numbers from earlier from Maryland was 264-571, 888-195-402. You don't have to play all those numbers. Look at your keys. Look at your key digits because that was from, I believe, one of the last draws. So if you're looking for something, look for those 5 zeros and 2 7 keys, okay? But those were the numbers we did for Maryland. And hello from India. How you doing? All right, so I'm going to look into Nebraska and Texas. Now, Texas, you want just numbers or you want the workout too? Let me know. I only want to give people what they want. All right, so I'm looking at Nebraska. Who missed that 572 Nebraska? Let me know. Because it was right there. Those keys are working now. 572. And what they did, they grabbed. There was a few ways to catch that one. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. I want money. You can find a way to get your money. It won't be here. I'm unable to understand your accent. I don't have an accent. You go ahead. You're not doing that tonight. This is why I'm not out in the public a whole lot, because I don't have time for that. Thank you. I see 5 of them I'm playing already. All right, let me know, Glamour Eyes. Those were the numbers we did earlier, and keep me updated. Especially look at your last draw. Look at your keys, the pairs. Pay attention to that. No, it was the 888s and the 333s. Pay attention, okay? They lost me with today's hit 771. I'm looking. The key of 0, honey. They didn't use. They didn't. Unless you wanted to mirror, and I'm going to show you a few ways that they did that. And when you have like stuff like that, don't get stuck on it. Just stick to the patterns that you know. They're not going to happen every time we want them to happen, but as long as you know they're happening, there you go. That 572, if you're losing a 1 2 3, you notice there's a 077. I'm going to show you. 771. That's another way that doubles are coming to stay. It's not just using the keys, but using the key digit single number. I'm going to show you that in a second. And when you see it, and you probably might see these a whole lot more. And if you like to use those, if those are easier for you, you do that. Especially when you're looking for mirrors and doubles. The key boxes I like, but you got to know what to mirror. That's kind of the thing. I love them. I'm not saying I don't. Okay, let me put this together, and then we're gonna go to Texas line style. Okay. This is why I tell people, y'all want to hang with me a lot more, come to the membership, because this is what I do. I love the public sometimes, but I can't deal with foolishness. And some people say, oh, just look over it. No, I've done this long enough. I don't have to pay that price no more. And I'm not going to. It's kind of like someone saying, you done lived a good life. You done worked hard for years on a company, and someone got the nerve to say, hey, why don't you start from the bottom up? Just start flipping burgers again. Did you lose your mind? I ain't working at no McDonald's. If you have to do what you have to do, that's fine. But just someone to tell you, lower your standards, I ain't lowering nothing. Not me. When I first started, y'all know the abuse I took. That's why I tell y'all, if y'all love me, come on. Because it may be time I just don't want to deal with nobody. I might be smelling myself a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, here's Nebraska. Hold on. Okay. So now we're in the state of Nebraska, okay? They are a one-draw state. With Nebraska, I noticed they like key boxes, but they also like key digits. Now, this is the 771. I want you to be careful. A lot of states. Look at the 572. This was a hint right here in the hit. You have a 5 and 0 in front of a mirror double, okay? When you see the 0, look at that. 771. This like a wing out pattern. And I notice a lot of states, this is a very standard pattern that I see throughout the US, and it just depends on what state is hitting what. And sometimes when you want to know if certain doubles or mirrors are coming, this is one way they're doing it. And there was another state that did, was it New York? New York does it, but they do their third numbers in the centers, okay? So New York pulls their keys from doubles. Their doubles come from single key digits, okay? So New York does that a lot too. So you talking about something to study, New York is another one to study for sure. Now that 572 came a few ways. Look how they have the pair laying down, 5-2, and they use that again. This is where your third number. The day before, they had it down here, okay? So be careful, be careful with your keys. But if you're looking for some other ways for that 771, that would probably have been it. If you see any more 0s or 5s or something around doubles or mirrors, that could be telling you that they're coming up. So pay attention to the numbers around those keys. That could be a third number preference number. So if keeping up, they may pull like a 053. They may do a 130. And of course, you can do, your 501, 500. You can do your 330, 331. However you see them coming. I think I'm just going to keep them simple. 558, 635. If they want to keep going in that direction, they can. And like I said, if you want to use the other numbers like your 385, your 386, how we were using them before, please do. And let me plug up my computer before it shuts off. So let me put those numbers in And my computer said, yeah, you've been on here long enough without any energy here. Okay. So let me do that now. All right. Okay. So got that. And man, as I was up all night, I had to throw in the towel, get some sleep. Yeah. No, don't overwork yourself with the study. Don't do it. And like I said, you can always, comment, let me know. Dave Jones says, good night, April. I'm going to join you because I got to go to sleep too and get up early. Thanks again, Miss Ford. You're welcome. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you for spending the time with us. Before I go, everybody hit that like button. Yes, hit that like button if you haven't already. Endo, yes, I've been hitting like that, like a sandwich of the mirror numbers. I hear you. So when there's a double, I need to look at for a key box next to hit 0 or 5 or 2 or 7. So yeah, if there's a double or a mirror and you see a 0, 5 or 2, 7, it doesn't have to be in the key box. Doesn't, because again, that 0, 7, 7 wasn't inside the key box. You noticed that, right? That it was standalone. That is another way they're getting doubles and mirrors. Good night, Dave Jones. Miss Dorothy Pierre, good night, everyone. Can you post PA worksheet? I mean, workout. You want a workout for PA? We'll see. We will see, honey, because we getting at that time. All right, so let me do this. Let me go ahead and put in these numbers for Nebraska. I still got to do Texas and possibly PA. All right, so let me see here. Okay, so they could pull like that. 5, 3, 0. They can pull that 1, 3, 0. They can pull that 6, 3, 5. And possibly the 6, 3, 5, 5, 5, 8. They might do 3, 3, 0. 3, 5, 8. And like I said, I'm just gonna put a few of them in there. You decide if you want any extras to look at. Okay. All right. That's that. Nebraska. Okay, and Latrice, thank you for Ohio. Have awesome Thanksgiving, everyone, as well. Please stay safe. Yes, everyone stay safe. I will probably be doing the membership only for Tuesday, and then I'm going to be off, for the rest of the week, just, pushing numbers and stuff like that. But I probably won't be on next week. Going to chill out with my family, Texas is next. So enjoy, you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, where's my 4 draw? Okay. You just want the Texas numbers? I'll give them to you. Okay. Texas numbers, please. You got it. So let me go to here, and we got it. Okay, I got your Texas numbers. So I like that 705. I know it just hit. Pay attention to that 012. That 250. I like that 567. That may bring on a triple, false triple. I like that 943 and that 498. Okay. For entertainment only. Okay, those are Texas numbers. They're done. Okay. Someone else was asking for Louisiana numbers. Now, PA, you want a workout or you want just numbers? Let me know. I did numbers for Louisiana. Let me post those again. Yeah, I did them earlier. Let me workout, please. Okay. So Louisiana, I'm going to post those numbers. Again, we had those earlier. Okay, I like that 678. I know that could be a repeat. Be careful. 814 937 050. And if you want to narrow down your numbers, look at those that are closest to that false triple. I think we put it in the 123 rundown. No, it could have been the 317. Okay. All right, so PA workout. All right, let's get that doneer. Okay, I think I got that. Okay. Pennsylvania, November 17th. Okay. That 655 is traveling. So anybody looking for that, that could be traveling. Seen that in several states this week. Let me see. Miss Shirley says, thank you. You're welcome. Miss Judy says, oh my God, that 311 Florida is horrible. Lots of false trips. That's why I use the, I'm not using that particular. I'm using the one from the midday with the 7-2. Cause see, I know better. I know my limitations and patience with Florida. I'm gonna go with the Keys, and that's it. Hi, can you please give Tennessee numbers, please? Thank you. Love your channel. Tennessee numbers. Okay, just gave Louisiana. I'm about to do that. I got to do Pennsylvania. Let me look at Pennsylvania. Let's see. And Miss Yu says they're going to have me working hard. No, I don't look for every rundown. I'm looking for the right rundown, and it has to have a certain criteria. And if it don't, I'm leaving it. Let me see here. Texas. What's going on, Texas? That's for that tip. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm not looking for every rundown. I'm looking for the rundown. I just put out numbers for Texas. You need numbers or do you need a quick workout? Let me know. Because I'm about to get off shortly. Enjoy my weekend. I've been on with y'all long enough. Let me stop. All right, so I'm into Pennsylvania. Texas numbers. Okay, so Tennessee and Texas. I'll look at your numbers real quick, okay? Let me see here. Let me get PA. Let me see what they're going through real quick. All right. It could be using keys, but we'll see. Thank you. You're welcome. PA's left-sided mirrors and doubles are on the 317 are really hot. I'm going to show you in a minute. Hold on. They're really hot and they're just hot. 441. And they're all corners. Ooh, midday. They're all from midday. They're going midday to evening, midday to... All of them are about to show. So, if... do they have anything going evening and night? Ooh, they don't. All right, your mid to evening is rocking hard for PA. The problem is we're not in midday. I'm going to give you something for evening. Just keep up with the pattern. I'm not saying that these are even the numbers to play. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Because I know that's the next question. Oh, goodness. Yeah, they're doing some stuff. Okay, PA. You know what? 3, 4, 6. I better stay on the midday. And it could have some other numbers going around those keys. All right, so P, I'm going to show you something. Pay attention, and then we're going to get those Tennessee and Texas numbers. All right. Okay. All right. So for Pennsylvania, pick 3. Okay, we're using the 317 grid. Something I've been noticing midday to evening. Like today, you guys had a 441. Look at your doubles. Now, here's the thing. That's the Sparky, the key. Telling you that those doubles were hot. 441. Look at that. 441. Okay? Those keys are good. They may not have keys. Now watch this. This right here, look at your 655 from the night before. 556. They're all going mid to evening for some reason. Mid to evening, they're using the doubles on the left side. Okay? This one, on November 19th, 056. If you notice here, it went 052 using the corners. All right? There's a time when it kind of veered off, and they may use the double and they may go around the number. You can either do it a couple ways. You can do 463 or 364, and that happened the following evening. Okay? So be careful. Even though they hit, I'm waiting for midday. I'm not saying don't use your doubles. If you wanted to use like your 99 here, you could. I'm sticking to the midday. If they decide, because again, you really need to probably wait for your midday to show up. But 99, okay, you might want to do like 996, 992, all right, 990, 998. If they're going around, you might want to do 920, 968. I'm going to leave those numbers there, but I really want you guys to make sure you're paying attention to your midday draw for tomorrow and see if possibly there's some doubles or mirrors that might hit for that evening, okay? And pay attention to that structure. So that was for PA. We're going to put those numbers in real quick. I'm going to quickly get onto the quick numbers for these two states, and I'm about to wrap it up. Okay. All right. A long night. Long night. All right. All right. So now we got to do Pennsylvania numbers. Look out for that for the midday though. That's my best bet. I'm just going by if they do use those doubles from them. I'm just going by that, but pay attention to the midday, okay? But I'll put these in for right now. 998, 996, 990, 992, and then I like 920 and 968. But yeah, look out for that midday when it come out. Your mid and evenings, they're following each other. Okay. All right. Let's see. Miss Yolanda says, hello. Hey. Kimmy says, you're still going. I nodded off. I'm going to bed, fam. Good night. Have a safe week. Have a safe weekend. Miss Dorothy here. Thank you. It was tricky. Yeah, they're getting a little trickier. So pay attention to your mid to evening. And if there's any keys with those doubles, like I'm telling Nebraska, telling a few other states, even New York, they're doing that. So PA, New York, Nebraska, your doubles and keys are very important, okay? Very important. Let's see. I need to get Tennessee's and Texas numbers. I thought I just put out, I just put out Texas numbers. I'll put them out again. Put them out again. All right, I like that. 705, 102, 250, 567, 943, 498, 550, 005. Entertainment only. All right. Anybody that did not hit that like, leave a cute little comment. Get ready to tell me good night because I'm about to shut it down. Let me get Tennessee's quick numbers. That's how we do it. I'm not going to be out here for a few weeks. So if you guys want to join us in, did I I have a feeling I did Tennessee. No? You guys want to join us in our membership? Please do. No, I don't have Tennessee's numbers. Okay. So Tennessee, which, let me see here. Y'all make sure y'all join us in the membership. I appreciate that. Oh, so I'm going to use this one. All right. So Tennessee numbers. Let me see. I like that 110 734. I'm going over and under the keys. So if you're looking at this stuff, it's like familiar to you, yeah. Okay, so for Tennessee, I like that 110 734 665 289 427 927. And that's for team and only. Yes. Thank you, Father. I'm trying, Lord. It's been a long day. A long day. All right. Thanks. Have a great night. Have a great night, Miss Judy. Good night. Thank you. You're so welcome. Rodney, have a pleasant night. Thank you. We are very grateful to have you. It's a blessing from above. Thank you so much. And thank you for your blessing. Thank you guys for chilling out with me. Make sure you guys rock out and, you know, join us in the membership, especially if you like what we're doing here. And I think I got the numbers. And I'm about to call it the night. So good night. We did it. And some of y'all actually act right. I'm so proud of y'all. Anyways, so thank you guys for joining us while we're doing our live Pick 3 lottery workouts. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. That's the first thing. Hit that like button before you leave. And make sure if you guys are liking the channel, you loving the Pick 3 workouts, you join and support the channel and join our monthly membership. Okay, I ain't for everybody because they'll tell you real quick, we got to put in the sweat to work. They'll tell you because we got to. Rodney, you most welcome, Miss Ford. Thank you again. And thank y'all for chilling out with me. It's been a night. But I'll see y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Members will have Tuesday. I'm hopefully 7 p.m. or 8-ish. I will make a post for that for Tuesday morning so everyone will know what time to be ready to get on. And then I'm not going to do any other, you know, live streams unless I really feel like I'm bored. It won't be for numbers. And y'all don't want to just come on and talk to me. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I love y'all. I want y'all to have a safe and wonderful weekend. And y'all be at peace. Have a good Thanksgiving. Don't get too stuffed. Don't get too full. And I love y'all. All right. So that was it. That's all I got for y'all. But y'all have a good one. And thank you guys for joining me. All right. Adios, amigos. See y'all later. Blessings, Lord.